Alright, we are live. Sorry for the delay. So today we're going to continue the campaign. We'll do the Rajendra campaign. And we did the first two missions, which were quite challenging, especially the first two. The third one was actually not that hard. The first two were very challenging. And now we'll do number 4. We're going to that... No, I'll just go into that right away.
I was reminded the other day of a story that I had nearly forgotten. The tale of the god Indra and his battle against the mighty serpent, Vritra. The Vritra had taken all of the rivers of the world hostage, causing a global drought. Only by destroying the 99 fortresses of the Vritra and slaying the beast itself was Indra able to liberate the waters. The priests would call me sacrilegious, but to me, this tale has a hidden meaning. I am facing a Vritra of my own, and that monster is the great lie that I have lived until this day. The 99 fortresses are the little lies that are still burrowed into my soul. My irrational fear of corruption, my distaste for violence, and that misplaced care for the so-called innocent. Only when I destroy these inner fortresses can I unleash the greatness within me and become a ruler whose name will live on for millennia. To do so, I must look beyond our tradition.
Okay, let's go all Darth Vader here.
Far to the northeast lies the land of Bengal. It is here, where the sacred Ganges meets the ocean, that I will achieve my greatest triumph yet. I have announced a march on the Chola Empire that rules Bengal. General Arayan has already left at the head of a large vanguard. Together, we will bring holy water from the Ganges back to Chola lands, so that the gods may bless our realm. And if I can defeat one of the greatest empires in the known world in the process, then all the better.
Okay. So we go back to the first campaign, basically. Fight the Palas now. A few centuries later. I think the first campaign was in the 9th century, now we're in the 11th century, so we're about 2 centuries later. I think like a little less than 200 years after the last campaign. Okay, so we need to meet with General Aryan near the Bengali army's camp. Okay, so we can bring Rajendra to conquer the other cities to gain control of their production buildings. Okay. Okay, if I can write 110 and then my soldiers will generate HP, but it'll cost me 500 food. Okay. And okay, yeah, again, you have this morale thing. Okay, Imperial Age, pop 200. Oh, we don't need houses, but we can't construct any slow-moving siege weapons, except for armored elephants, before reaching General Arayan, whatever. No economy of my own. But I got resources from my allies. Strike a balance between restraint and expediency, okay. Okay, and there's side quests which give me extra attacks and so on, okay.
The journey ahead of us will be long and arduous. But take heart, men. Once the Bengali emperor lies dead in the field, you will all drink from the sacred river Ganges.
Alright, what do we have here? This is elephant archers. These are all melee units. This is just these are ram elephants.
Do you truly believe that your army of fledglings can go toe-to-toe with the Pala Empire?
Do we have any upgrades that we can research? These are crossbows. We want arbs, I think. We have a bunch of these as well as a bunch of these. Let's get help, and we'll get the elite. It's actually kind of expensive though. We have this, or fleet, and put in normal speed. Is the general speaking facts? You mean about being ruthless and whatnot? I mean, as I said last time, being a great emperor is not really compatible with morality. But then you don't have to be a great emperor. Make some obs. Make some obs, and we'll make some helms. Oh, I forgot these texts are really inexpensive, and some champs as well. Setting out everything except our guy.
Is the first obstacle in our path. Many of their soldiers are spread out across the countryside, so the city should be.
Because when I leave this town, I'm gonna lose access to the production buildings.
Abandon your posts. I mean, defend the city with your lives.
Not sure this is a good fight.
Kalinga is ours. Let us rest and bandage our wounds before we continue our march.
We are running low on provisions for our soldiers.
Alright, keep him here for a while so we can produce our stuff.
It appears that King Indrarata fled as soon as he saw our forces on the horizon.
Alright.
From behind once we leave the city. If we kill him, we could crush what little remains of the resistance.
I hear that you have captured Kalinga, Rajendra. I too stepped
Did you even
on
really
an
play the
axe
game?
this
What?
morning, you know.
Why have I never seen you play Warcraft 3? I don't know. I don't think I ever streamed it.
A ship filled with resources has arrived from Tanjavur. Make sure that it reaches our army unscathed.
Takes a long time to produce. Alright, we can also move in here. The market and university. Wait, what do we do with the trade cog? Oh. Okay, it gave us extra resources. What happens to this production if I leave the city? Let's find out. To get back the resources, I think I did. Have I regretted buying the cash grab remasters? Not really. Enemy here? How they can just go through the gate there? Not sure. Anyway, they still don't have a blacksmith. I would like to have a blacksmith. That would be nice. I can't actually fight with my guy because I have to have him like stay here to just to produce stuff. Kind of annoying. Oh, more enemies coming in. Why do they just let them into the gate? What? At least now I can fight with my hero to get some morale. Come on, fight. Oh, my navy. Well, there's actually a lot of ships. Oh, I lost my dock. Oh, it's because I left the city or something. Where's my dock no longer there? Okay, I really don't like this kinds of missions where I don't know what's going on. Much prefer the missions where you can actually just build a base and do some booming. Oh, there's like so many different kinds of units. Where's my hero actually? Okay, somewhere here. Oh, now I lost access to these buildings again because my hero left the town. Oh, I've got this this harbor here. Okay. Alright, let's make a few of these. I think they're quite efficient. Also produce quite fast. And they're good against these scallions. Use these to take out the galleons.
Ship filled with resources has arrived from Tanjavur. Make sure that it reaches our army unscathed.
Okay, we are actually really losing this. Maybe we don't need to win water. I'll try to distract here. Oh, I need to do this. Did it reach my harbor? No, it did not, I think. Okay, we're gonna lose water. Fine. Okay, there's so much going on here in this mission. Are there any shallow and deep waters in this, or is it just one mission? Just one mission.
Kill the people in the village. They have more food than we do.
Wait, did I not have a university here? Wait, I'm still in the city. Oh, I can't reduce that. I can't. Don't get access to all the buildings. Only some of them, apparently. Okay, they all have a wonder here, so we need to be moving quickly. Where's the wonder? Over here. Let's just march into that direction. We have like a pretty big army. Try to just go for that. Go there. So I don't. It's kind of annoying that you can't really use your hero in this mission because he needs to stay behind to produce stuff. Okay, apparently we found an easier way somewhere else.
Perhaps we can find an easier way inside.
I'm going through there. It's painfully slow to produce stuff. I find funny is that they're telling us to rob the other village. I have so many infantry, I can't even fit them all in one control group.
அப்படியே இந்த கணமே போகிறேன்.
Like, let's
போகிறேன். சரி ஐயா. ஆயுதத்தை எடு. சரி ஐயா. இந்த
going here.
கணமே போகிறேன்.
Let's add in some seed elephants as well. We'll need those.
சரி என்ன கட்டளை இந்த கணமே
I'm gonna spend most of my resources now.
உங்கள் சித்தம். சரி ஐயா. கணமே சரி ஐயா. என்ன கட்டளை முன்னே பாய்ந்து தாக்கு. உங்கள் ஆயுதத்தை தாக்கு.
Okay, mostly finished producing. And with me losing water, might not get additional shipments.
சரி ஆயுதத்தை எடு. பாய்ந்து தாக்கு.
Put in some hotkey. So long to produce this stuff.
Filled with resources has arrived from Punjab.
Make sure that it reaches our army unscathed.
Alright, can you just like go away from that dock?
என்ன கட்டளை சரி ஐயா முன்னேறு. உங்கள் சித்தம் கணமே போகிறேன். சரி இந்த கணமே போகிறேன். இந்த கணமே போகிறேன்.
Okay, here's another one.
அப்படியே இந்த கணமே போகிறேன்.
We have 200 years or thereabouts left. Still a decent amount of time. Can we just like leave this? I just want to go through here. My little cock. Oh no 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 no. Okay, okay. No 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 chance. The fire girl is really what killed me here. I can dodge the other ones, but the fire girl is too fast.
உங்கள் சித்தம் சரி இந்த கணமே
I want fire girls for like fast fire ships.
உங்கள் கட்டளையா உங்கள் சித்தம் இந்த கணமே கட்டளை.
Let's put these on 4.
சரி என்ன கட்டளை கணமே
Maybe in
போகிறேன்.
3.
சரி அப்படியே இந்த கணமே
Alright, time to leave now.
சரி ஐயா உங்கள் சித்தம் இந்த கணமே சரி இந்த கணமே இந்த கணமே போகிறேன். உங்கள் சித்தம் அப்படியே சரி என்ன கட்டளை கணமே போகிறேன். சரி சரி ஐயா என்ன கட்டளை இந்த கணமே போகிறேன். என்ன கட்டளை இந்த கட்டளை இந்த கணமே போகிறேன். என்ன கட்டளை முன்னேறு தாக்கு.
Okay.
என்ன கட்டளை உங்கள்
I'll just destroy everything I don't know. Okay, I don't. There's like so much going on in these missions. You don't really have time to read everything, to figure everything out. Can I tame wild elephants? No. You can only eat them.
உங்கள் இந்த கணமே போகிறேன். சரி முன்னேறு கட்டளை பாய்ந்து தாக்கு. சரி இந்த கணமே அப்படியே
So did we get some food now or something when we destroy this? Okay.
இந்த கணமே போகிறேன்.
Which one? Okay, from both we get food from both of them. Okay. This gives us. We have no production buildings. Forgot about that. Need to take next town.
உங்கள்
That's where the king is.
கணமே போகிறேன். சரி அப்படியே சரி உங்கள் சித்தம்
Well, it's all being slowed down by stupid formation movement.
உங்கள் சித்தம் சரி உங்கள் சித்தம்
Right. Aggressive stance.
அப்படியே சரி ஐயா இந்த கணமே போகிறேன். என்ன கட்டளை இந்த கணமே போகிறேன். இந்த கணமே
So many units.
இந்த கணமே போகிறேன். அப்படியே ஐயா உங்கள்
I also really don't like this kind of missions where you control these large, vast armies that have no economy.
என்ன கட்டளை
It's best out with a small army and build it up as the mission goes on. Also because I don't really enjoy micros too much in this game.
சரி
Does APM get low with age? I don't know.
கட்டளை
I don't think so.
முன்னேறு
It's APM is not about reflexes. There's nothing to do with reflexes.
சரி
Reflex is not very important in RTS. Like maybe in like a first-person shooter game, reflexes are important, but in RTS not really. It's more just about knowing exactly what you need to do and having like good rhythm. as well as of course things like using your mouse and keyboard and so on precisely and quickly.
Has arrived from Tanjavur. Make sure that it reaches our army unscathed.
But the main reason why people just get worse at esports games, or they tend to get worse as they get older, is that they are no longer as focused. Like if you're in your, if you're like a 17-year-old kid or something, you can just sit and play a game for 12 hours a day. But if you're like a grown man in your 30s or something, you have a family and such, it's much harder to have this like single-minded focus.
என்ன கட்டளை என்ன கட்டளை சரி உங்கள் சித்தம் அப்படியே என்ன கட்டளை சித்தம் சரி இந்த கணமே போகிறேன் என்ன கட்டளை இந்த கணமே போகிறேன்
I guess I can understand in like FPS games where reflexes are important that you might have some sort of problems there, but I don't really think so. Like even in physical sports, you still see people in well into their 30s performing really well in those. So just and like once esports becomes more like established and respected, and being a professional gamer becomes seen as equivalent to being a professional athlete, we'll also see esports players doing this sort of thing for longer. I don't have a family of my own. Let's go here, produce some more. Actually, we can't actually produce because everything just takes so long to produce. The stupid guys to be there all the time. I really don't like this mechanic. Okay, we'll need to just keep moving. I'm losing some units here. Thought I could get that? What? Why don't I get control of these production buildings? I don't get it. Change mission. Can I not shift you attack commands in this game? I believe you can now in the E. Definitely couldn't before in the old AoE 2. Like you mean things like, okay, I'm gonna first kill this and then this and then this. I think you can do that now, but you couldn't do that in the old version. But yeah, it works now. I'll try to go through here. Maybe we can sneak through here, but probably not. No, we cannot. We would have to like make a lot of maybe to do that. I think it's not. Maybe we would have had to just make Navy from the start to make that worthwhile, because we seem to have like a huge army already. Wait, where's my hero now? Ah, this. Okay, it's down here.
Resources has arrived from Tanjavur. Make sure that it reaches our
Yeah, it's not gonna reach anything unscathed. Completely hopeless. The thing is, I need to also use my hero to like seize new cities and be in the fight so that I can get this extra extra bonus, extra morale bonus. It will take damage while in use? What? Oh, still seems like a good use for them. No congestion here.
walls of Utkala have
ஆயுதம்
not been
சரி,
breached
முன்னேறு.
in living them.
They just go down so fast. What?
Fall to them.
It fires like 5 times and then it's dead? So weird.
சரி இந்த அப்படியே இந்த சரி ஐயா கணமே போகிறேன் முன்னேறு உங்கள் சித்தம் சரி ஐயா கணமே போகிறேன் சரி இந்த கணமே போகிறேன் சரி அப்படியே என்ன கட்டளை சரி
You go through here. Okay, I think one trap should be enough to take this out. We'll save the other trap for later. How much time do we have? Oh, we're actually like really low in time. What the fuck? I didn't see the timer go down so fast.
சரி இந்த கணமே போகிறேன்
Need to get going here.
உங்கள் சித்தம் சரி என்ன கட்டளை உங்கள் சித்தம்
Hello, can you let move, units?
கணமே சரி ஐயா ஆயுதத்தை முன்னேறு சித்தம்
Oh, elephant's getting stuck down the back, which is bad. Oh. No, it's gonna die. Okay. Okay, no time to waste.
கணமே போகிறேன் என்ன
You just go through here.
சரி என்ன கட்டளை சரி என்ன கட்டளை
I've been watching some Ziz or whatever that is. I don't know who that is.
Utkala is ours.
கணமே போகிறேன்
Reinforce
Okay,
our
no
army
time.
against the Bengali emperor in battle.
No time to reinforce anything.
சரி இந்த கணமே போகிறேன் உங்கள் சித்தம் இந்த கட்டளை சரி இந்த கணமே போகிறேன்
Bandits stole a relic.
Yeah, I don't care about the bandits.
கணமே போகிறேன்
Need to be killing
Ask that you return it to us.
a wonder here.
சரி இந்த கணமே போகிறேன் ஆயுதத்தை முன்னேறு
I think I've wasted too much time. Oh my god, there's so many units. Whoa! Oh my hero's dead. Shit. Okay. Alright, there's no chance we do this in time. Alright. What do I want to do next time? Do I try to get water? I was looking at the timer and so on, thought I saw, you know, there's still like 200 years, 300 years, so on, a lot of time left, but then I just sort of forgot about the time, I guess.
The journey ahead of us will be
என்ன
long.
கட்டளை
Alright,
Take heart, men. Once the Bengali emperor lies dead in the field, you will all drink from the sacred river Ganges.
we'll do a few of these. And some fast fires. And make a few of these as well.
Rumors of a vast Chola force marching on my land. Do you truly believe that your army of
என்ன கட்டளை இந்த
fledglings
கணமே
can
போகிறேன்
go toe to toe with the
உங்கள்
Pala
சித்தம் சரி ஐயா
Empire,
சரி
Rajendra?
அப்படி இந்த கணமே போகிறேன் என்ன கட்டளை இந்த கணமே போகிறேன் சித்தம் சரி என்ன கட்டளை சரி ஐயா சரி என்ன கணமே போகிறேன் உங்கள் கணமே போகிறேன் என்ன கட்டளை சரி என்ன கட்டளை சரி ஐயா உங்கள் சித்தம் என்ன கட்டளை கணமே போகிறேன்
Alright,
Of Kalinga is the first obstacle of
என்ன
Devapala.
கட்டளை ஐயா சரி
Many of
ஐயா
their
என்ன
soldiers
கட்டளை
are spread out across the
அப்படி
country,
ஐயா
so the city should
சரி
be
அப்படி
easy.
கட்டளை சரி ஐயா கணமே போகிறேன்
go in there,
சரி சரி ஐயா என்ன
do things
கட்டளை
quickly.
முன்னேறிய கணமே போகிறேன் சரி உங்கள் சித்தம்
defend the city with your
சரி இந்த கணமே என்ன கட்டளை அப்படியே உங்கள் சித்தம் என்ன கட்டளை உங்கள் சித்தம்
Let's find the taco.
என்ன கட்டளை இந்த கணமே போகிறேன் எடு உங்கள் சித்தம்
Okay, so we have like... Alright, get this upgrade. Get one more elephant, one more siege elephant. I think we more or less spent our money.
அப்படியே சரி முன்னேறு என்ன கட்டளை அப்படியே சரி ஆயுதம் என்ன கட்டளை
How much do I need to kill here?
முன்னேறு என்ன கட்டளை
Open the gate. Maybe that's what triggers the stuff.
என்ன கட்டளை ஐயா
Go to the castle.
Is
Okay, there we go.
Let us rest and bandage our
Got
wounds
it.
before we continue our march.
Where do I get
King
supplies?
Bharata fled as soon as he saw our forces on the horizon. He now hides in a small fortress in the mountains and plans to attack us from behind. Once
சரி
we lose
சரி
him.
ஐயா கணமே
If
போகிறேன்
we kill him, we could crush what little remains of the resistance.
Alright.
என்ன கட்டளை சரி ஐயா கணமே போகிறேன்
I hear that you have
அப்படியே
captured
கணமே
Kalinga.
கட்டளை சரி ஐயா உங்கள் என்ன கட்டளை
I too
அப்படியே சரி ஐயா
stepped on an ant this morning, you know.
என்ன கட்டளை சரி இந்த கணமே
You do
போகிறேன்
not hear me
இந்த
bragging.
கணமே போகிறேன் சரி சரி ஐயா
A ship filled with resources has arrived from Tanjavur. Make sure that it reaches our army unscathed.
Right. Unscathed.
உங்கள் சித்தம் அப்படியே கணமே போகிறேன்
While we're here, make some more of these. Some more orbs. And no, might as well get this one. And some more elephants.
We are running low on provisions for our soldiers, Emperor. Might I suggest a quick romp through the countryside for a bit of pillaging? The peasantry have excellent food stores at this time of year.
Okay. Okay, low on food.
இந்த சரி ஐயா என்ன கட்டளை கணமே என்ன கட்டளை சித்தம் இந்த கணமே போகிறேன் சரி உங்கள் என்ன கட்டளை உங்கள் சித்தம் முன்னேறு சித்தம் சரி உங்கள் சித்தம்
I should play an anti-S.
சரி என்ன கட்டளை
Oh yeah, this is this city of traders that let enemies come inside.
கணமே போகிறேன் என்ன கட்டளை அப்படியே உங்கள் சரி ஐயா சரி அப்படியே ஐயா என்ன கட்டளை சரி ஐயா
Okay. So we won water now. It seems like. Means we can get additional supplies.
Kill the people in the other village over there. They have more food than we do.
சரி
Nope.
உங்கள் சித்தம்
How about we kill everyone? We take all the food. Oh, we actually don't want to find another keep.
Dreadful news, Emperor. The Kalinga have returned to their city and
I can kill
built
them,
a
that's fine.
garrison there.
என்ன கட்டளை சரி ஐயா கணமே போகிறேன் சரி ஐயா
Wait, what? What has happened?
சரி ஐயா சரி ஐயா கணமே போகிறேன் என்ன கட்டளை
Wait, what did they say? Wait, isn't there some sort of... Have returned to the city and killed our garrison there. What does that mean?
கட்டளை சரி
Where's my hero? Oh, yeah, no, don't die.
கணமே சரி ஐயா உங்கள் சித்தம்
Ev-
கட்டளை
I didn't have that many units last time, what?
உங்கள் சித்தம் சரி உங்கள் சித்தம்
Wait, where's my... Oh, here's my hero.
கட்டளை சரி ஐயா கணமே போகிறேன் சரி ஐயா சரி என்ன கட்டளை சரி முன்னேறு
Everyone is
உங்கள் சித்தம் இந்த கணமே போகிறேன்.
We need to reconquer that city,
சரி ஐயா.
or we just march past? Quite decent. Oh, we've got no harbor now either.
உங்கள் சித்தம் ஆயுதத்தை
Might be a bit of a problem.
என்ன கட்டளை?
How long do we? Okay, they haven't finished their wonder yet. Okay,
உங்கள் சித்தம்
like I'm significantly faster than last time.
என்ன கட்டளை?
This is where I just have a smaller army.
சரி. என்ன கட்டளை? சரி.
Did they not surrender at some point
தாக்கு. உங்கள் சித்தம் ஆயுதத்தை எடுத்து தாக்கு.
in this strange city? Maybe I kill the outpost.
A ship filled with resources has arrived from Tanjavur. Make sure that it reaches our army unscathed.
Okay, we need to not go that far. That far. Do we have this dock still? Why do we actually have to take it? Can we just?
உங்கள் சித்தம்
Kind of a strange mission.
இந்த கணமே முன்னேறு.
Oh no. What? Ah, this enemy dock now. Okay, so we have no dock. I don't know. Maybe this investing in naive was not a good idea.
என்ன கட்டளை? இந்த கணமே போகிறேன். சரி ஐயா. என்ன கட்டளை?
Okay, I think I moved a bit too fast this time.
என்ன கட்டளை? சரி ஐயா. உங்கள் கணமே போகிறேன். சரி என்ன கணமே
Need
போகிறேன்.
to just like retake the city. I think
சரி ஐயா.
we can take this one first
கணமே போகிறேன்.
since we're here.
என்ன கட்டளை? சரி ஐயா. என்ன கட்டளை? என்ன கட்டளை? சரி. உங்கள் சித்தம் இந்த கணமே போகிறேன். என்ன கட்டளை? உங்கள் சித்தம் என்ன கட்டளை? சரி. உங்கள் முன்னேறு. என்ன கட்டளை? பாய்ந்து தாக்கு. ஆயுதத்தை எடு.
Do some war crimes.
கணமே போகிறேன். பாய்ந்து தாக்கு. சரி ஐயா. முன்னேறு. பாய்ந்து தாக்கு. பாய்ந்து தாக்கு. உங்கள் சித்தம்.
Here's another. Let's just take all of those.
என்ன கட்டளை? கணமே போகிறேன்.
Maybe not this one. We don't have that many units.
என்ன கட்டளை?
If I remember correctly, we don't actually get these buildings once we've taken it.
உங்கள் கட்டளை? சரி. என்ன கட்டளை ஐயா?
I'd just rather take this city back.
என்ன கட்டளை? என்ன
Use its production.
கணமே போகிறேன். உங்கள் சித்தம்.
Then we can also take back this harbor and actually get shipments again.
உங்கள் கணமே போகிறேன். என்ன கட்டளை? என்ன கட்டளை? கணமே போகிறேன். என்ன கட்டளை? சரி. என்ன கட்டளை? கட்டளை? சரி. உங்கள் சித்தம். என்ன கட்டளை? இந்த கணமே போகிறேன். என்ன கட்டளை? இந்த கணமே போகிறேன். என்ன கட்டளை? உங்கள் சித்தம். இந்த கணமே
Okay, now they've got the
உங்கள் சித்தம்.
the wonder.
சரி இந்த கணமே போகிறேன். முன்னேறு. உங்கள் சித்தம். சரி. சரி ஐயா. இந்த கணமே போகிறேன். இந்த கணமே போகிறேன். ஆயுதத்தை எடு. சரி. முன்னேறு. கட்டளை. பாய்ந்து தாக்கு. ஆயுதத்தை எடு. உங்கள் சித்தம். இந்த கணமே போகிறேன். உங்கள் கட்டளை.
Looking that good.
என்ன கட்டளை? சரி ஐயா. என்ன கணமே போகிறேன். என்ன கட்டளை? இந்த கணமே போகிறேன். சரி ஐயா. கணமே போகிறேன். முன்னேறு. தாக்கு. உங்கள் சித்தம். சரி. என்ன கட்டளை? இந்த கணமே
They've got another morale.
கணமே போகிறேன். உங்கள் சித்தம். சரி ஐயா. என்ன கட்டளை? இந்த கணமே போகிறேன்.
They are not unlike trunks. What?
ஆயுதத்தை எடு.
Do I not get these buildings or something? Do I not be able to take over these buildings?
என்ன கட்டளை? சரி ஐயா. சரி ஐயா.
But I would be able to.
முன்னேறு. உங்கள் சித்தம். இந்த கணமே போகிறேன். இந்த கணமே போகிறேன். பாய்ந்து தாக்கு.
I don't know.
சரி. என்ன கட்டளை?
Doesn't seem to do anything for me if I kill those.
சரி.
A ship filled with resources has arrived from Tanjavur. Make sure that it reaches our army
Oh,
unscathed.
we lost everything in terms of navy now.
அப்படியே சரி உங்கள் சித்தம்
Need to retake the city.
சரி இந்த
We can go
கணமே
through here.
உங்கள் சித்தம் என்ன
Find something here maybe.
உங்கள் சித்தம் என்ன கட்டளை
And then we'll just go through this path here and then go there.
சித்தம்
Don't have that much time. 260. What was that in the reflection of a window in the background? I have no idea.
கட்டளை உங்கள் சித்தம் இந்த கணமே போகிறேன் என்ன கட்டளை கணமே போகிறேன்
Okay, got a decent amount of resources.
உங்கள் சித்தம் அப்படியே இந்த கணமே போகிறேன் உங்கள் சித்தம் உங்கள் சித்தம் என்ன கட்டளை உங்கள் சித்தம் என்ன கட்டளை சரி என்ன கட்டளை இந்த கணமே கட்டளை
Okay, now it's mine again.
சரி இந்த கணமே இந்த கணமே போகிறேன்
Okay. So. Alright, let's make a bunch of arms. These big elephants are important.
உங்கள் சித்தம் அப்படியே என்ன கட்டளை உங்கள் சித்தம் என்ன கட்டளை கணமே போகிறேன் சரி உங்கள் சித்தம் என்ன கட்டளை உங்கள் சித்தம் கணமே போகிறேன் சரி
Okay.
சரி இந்த கணமே
I
போகிறேன்
have 230 years.
உங்கள் சித்தம் என்ன கட்டளை சரி என்ன கட்டளை
Utkala lies before us.
என்ன
Its
கட்டளை
thick
கணமே
walls and dense forests
அப்படியே
are formidable defenses.
இந்த கணமே போகிறேன்
Perhaps we can find
இந்த
an
கணமே
easier way
போகிறேன்
inside.
உங்கள் கட்டளை உங்கள் சித்தம் என்ன கட்டளை
Okay, let's find the easier way inside.
என்ன கட்டளை உங்கள் சித்தம் இந்த கணமே சரி அப்படியே ஐயா உங்கள் சரி என்ன கட்டளை சரி
And some skirms are pretty good for the civ anyway.
உங்கள் சரி ஆயுதத்தை எடு என்ன கட்டளை இந்த கணமே போகிறேன் சரி ஐயா என்ன கட்டளை உங்கள் இந்த கணமே
I
போகிறேன்
just hate the way units behave in this game sometimes. Like my units are here, and I tell them to go here, and then instead of just going there, they go like this.
என்ன கட்டளை சரி ஐயா என்ன கட்டளை அப்படியே
Those stupid formations.
என்ன கட்டளை ஐயா
Formations should not exist in this game.
சரி என்ன கட்டளை முன்னே தாக்கு சரி முன்னே தாக்கு உங்கள்
Right.
கணமே சரி ஐயா கணமே போகிறேன்
And our resources. Well, we can use 110 to heal everything, right? This is 500 food, so saving 500 food might be a good idea. All right. Spending everything except 500 exactly.
சரி ஐயா
Oh my God, come on.
சரி என்ன கட்டளை கணமே போகிறேன்
Resources has arrived from Tanjavur. Make
Yeah, it's arrived.
உங்கள் சித்தம்
Or maybe they don't have fire ships? Oh no, there's so many ships. Oh, can I? Yes, I actually got it.
சரி இந்த கணமே போகிறேன் சரி ஐயா
These old trebuchets may yet
உங்கள்
have a few
சின்ன
pearls.
கட்டளை இந்த சரி ஐயா
Let us use them to
அப்படியே
crack open
முன்னே
Utkala's
இந்த கணமே
defenses.
போகிறேன்
They've got 170 years. Much more time than last time.
உங்கள் சித்தம் அப்படியே சரி இந்த கணமே கட்டளை ஐயா சரி ஐயா சரி இந்த கணமே சரியா இந்த கணமே
The
போகிறேன்
walls of Utkala have not
உங்கள்
been
சித்தம்
breached in living memory, and they will not fall today.
என்ன கட்டளை உங்கள் சித்தம் என்ன கட்டளை ஆயுதத்தை எடு சரி உங்கள் சித்தம்
Alright, I'll also make some of these guys.
சரி என்ன கட்டளையே சரி ஐயா உங்கள் இந்த கணமே போகிறேன் சரி ஐயா தாக்கு
Right.
அப்படியே இந்த கணமே போகிறேன்
On the taco. Oh, we can actually go in there. We don't need that gate.
உங்கள் சித்தம் அப்படியே
We get the city now.
சரி சரி ஐயா உங்கள் சித்தம் சரி இந்த கணம் அப்படி இந்த கணமே போகிறேன்
We need to come in with our hero.
உங்கள் சித்தம் சரி அப்படியே சரி ஐயா சரி ஐயா இந்த கணமே
Maybe we need to come in with our hero.
உங்கள் சித்தம் இந்த கணமே போகிறேன் இந்த கணமே போகிறேன் சரி அப்படியே உங்கள் சித்தம்
Yeah, get the resources here.
என்ன கட்டளை இந்த கணமே போகிறேன்
Utkala is ours.
Okay.
என்ன கட்டளை
We cannot stay here for long.
உங்கள் சித்தம்
Reinforce our army
இந்த
and let
கணமே
us
சரி
face the
இந்த
Bengali
கணமே
emperor
போகிறேன்
in
என்ன
battle.
கட்டளையே
They have like a lot of stuff here.
Some weeks
Sorry.
ago,
There's our hero.
bandits stole a relic from our
உங்கள்
monastery.
சித்தம் சரி
As our
There he
new
is.
ruler,
சரி ஐயா
we
சரி ஐயா
ask
சரி
that you
ஐயா
return it to us.
அப்படியே உங்கள் சித்தம் சரி என்ன கட்டளை
Okay.
அப்படியே
I think Scrum's actually quite good against the stuff that they're making. Do I drink soy milk? No.
சரி சரி ஐயா அப்படியே
I don't really drink soy juice. I don't think we need siege really.
உங்கள் சித்தம் சரி என்ன கட்டளை உங்கள் சித்தம் சரி இந்த கணமே போகிறேன் சரி என்ன கட்டளை சரி ஐயா இந்த கணமே போகிறேன் உங்கள் சித்தம்
Okay, there's so many units
சரி
here.
ஐயா என்ன கட்டளை அப்படியே ஐயா இந்த
We'll put these on 3.
சரி ஐயா கணமே போகிறேன் என்ன கட்டளை இந்த கணமே போகிறேன் சரி என்ன கட்டளை சரி ஐயா சித்தம் இந்த கணமே போகிறேன்
A ship filled with resources has arrived from Tanjavur. Make sure that it reaches our
Okay, maybe you can reach it again. Probably not though.
சரி ஆயுதத்தை பாய்ந்து தாக்கு என்ன கட்டளை சித்தம்
Oh, let's. Where's my? Here, right here.
அப்படியே
Nope.
It is good to see you again, Rajendra.
சரி சரி ஐயா உங்கள் சித்தம் சரி
Mahipala
சரி
has
ஐயா
arrayed his army on the
கணமே
battlefield
போகிறேன்
and prepares to attack.
சரி சரி ஐயா
My
உங்கள்
men and
சித்தம்
I
கணமே
have
போகிறேன்
scouted the land thoroughly,
என்ன
however,
கட்டளை
so we
அப்படியே
will not have to fight blindly.
We must hurry to secure our position. Prepare for battle. When this day is
Okay.
over, we will wash up
Oh, we actually get all these units now? Last time I don't think we got them.
the Ganges.
என்ன கட்டளை
Anyway.
போகிறேன்
Where's the timer? I don't see a timer.
உங்கள் சித்தம்
Okay, let's array all of our units.
இந்த கணமே போகிறேன் சரி
We'll
அப்படியே
take these high ground positions, especially with our ranged units.
என்ன கட்டளை இந்த கணமே போகிறேன் அப்படியே கணமே போகிறேன் அப்படியே சரி உங்கள் சித்தம் இந்த கணமே போகிறேன் சரி ஐயா
Right.
extravagant campaigns like yours.
சரி
I don't know how to micro this siege battle. Just attack, move everything.
Cholas, that same lesson. Send forth the
என்ன
Ratas.
கட்டளை சரி ஐயா கட்டளை என்ன கட்டளை சரி
Wait, where's my hero?
உங்கள் சித்தம் இந்த கணமே போகிறேன் சரி
It's impossible to find anything in this
ஆயுதத்தை
thing.
என்ன கட்டளை உங்கள் சித்தம்
This will keep the crab. That can tank a bit. Right, are we winning? I don't know, maybe. Oh, we can make units here. Don't really need those. Oh, there's more units here.
Just get me bandaged up, and I will be back on the front lines in no time.
Let's not lose him. Where is he? No. What are so many units? Wow. Still not enough. Had like more than 200 supply. Somewhat still wasn't enough. I don't know. I really hate those kind of missions. Give me a mission where I can build a base. Okay. What do we do differently? Guess we need to not lose the city. I guess another thing we can do is like get to 200 before we go out here, so that we can then be at like 250 or something. And probably do a better job of arranging our range units on the high ground there. And I think we just ignore the water. I think that's the best strategy. I once said, how do you know that water flowing in our world isn't just a paltry low resolution simulation of real water flowing in the real non-simulated worlds? Yes. That's like as a counter to the idea that that look at how complicated physics is. No one would make that up, therefore it must be the real world. That's a bad argument. And yes, I think that simulation theory is plausible, but I'm not convinced. But this is the sort of thing where it's very hard to get any sort of real like evidence or like real probability in there, because we only know the one universe that we have. We don't know how. It's just one of these like unknown unknowns. How would you figure out how probable it is that everything is just a simulation?
The journey ahead of us will be long and
All right,
arduous.
let's try this again.
Cartmen, Once the Bengali
Sariya,
emperor
appadiye.
lies dead in the field, we
இந்த
will
கணமே
all drink
போகிறேன்.
from the sacred river
என்ன
Ganges.
கட்டளை உங்கள் சித்தம் சரி ஐயா என்ன கட்டளை அப்படியே
Alright, we'll get this. Let's get all the upgrades.
We are running low on provisions for our soldiers, Emperor.
We're actually
Might I
low on
suggest a quick walk through
food.
the countryside for a bit of pillaging. The peasantry have excellent food stores at this time of year.
I hear rumors of a
Alright.
vast Chola force marching
Spend
on my
everything now.
Do you truly believe
சரி
that
ஐயா
your
கட்டளை
army
இந்த
of
கணமே போகிறேன் என்ன
fledglings
கட்டளை
can
ஐயா
go toe to toe with the Pala Empire, Rajendra?
உங்கள் என்ன கட்டளை உங்கள் சரி ஐயா என்ன கட்டளை
I wonder if we can get some sort of upgrades going here.
Memories
என்ன கட்டளை உங்கள் சித்தம்
Got like
என்ன கட்டளை
two
உங்கள் சித்தம் கணமே போகிறேன்
upgrades and everything.
உங்கள் சரி ஐயா இந்த கட்டளை போகிறேன் உங்கள் சரி ஐயா கணமே உங்கள் சரி ஐயா கணமே உங்கள் சரி ஐயா
Many of their soldiers are spread out across the countryside, so the city should be easy pickings.
சரி அப்படியே ஐயா முன்னே பாய்ந்து தாக்கு என்ன கட்டளை கணமே போகிறேன் இந்த கணமே போகிறேன் சரி
Abandon your posts. I mean, defend the city with your lives.
என்ன கட்டளை இந்த கணமே
What are they doing? Whipping this lumber camp or something? This hut?
உங்கள் சித்தம் சரி ஐயா இந்த கணமே போகிறேன் பாய்ந்து தாக்கு
Destroy this gate because they're gonna open it anyway.
கணமே போகிறேன் என்ன கட்டளை
That's one destroyed.
சரி ஆயுதத்தை எடு
On. Hit the gates, elephants.
என்ன கட்டளை
I'm not quite done producing.
is ours.
உங்கள் சித்தம் சரி
Let us
சரி ஐயா
rest and bandage our
அப்படியே.
wounds
உங்கள்
before
சரி
we
ஐயா
continue
சரி
our
அப்படியே. இந்த
march.
கணமே
Alright.
உங்கள் சித்தம் சரி ஐயா இந்த கணமே போகிறேன்
It appears that King Indrarata fled as soon as he saw our forces on the horizon. He now hides in a small fortress in the mountains and plans to attack us from
என்ன
behind.
கட்டளை என்ன
once we
கட்டளை
reach the city.
சரி ஐயா சரி ஐயா
To
சரி
crush
ஐயா
what little
இந்த
remains
சரி
of the
ஐயா.
resistance.
Okay, maybe we need to take this guy out before we
I hear
They
that
can't
you
take-
have
retake the city or
captured
something.
Kalinga, Rajendra. I too stepped on an ant
சரி
this morning, you
உங்கள்
know.
சித்தம் என்ன கட்டளை
சரி,
சரி
சரி,
இந்த
you do
கணமே
not
சரி
hear
ஐயா இந்த
me,
கணமே
Dravidians.
போகிறேன் கட்டளை அப்படியே சரி சரி ஐயா இந்த கணமே போகிறேன் அப்படியே சரி ஐயா
Filled with resources has arrived from Tanjavur. Make sure that it reaches our army unscathed.
Okay, so if we hold this city, then we can always just easily get our resource shipments. Maybe we just stay in this city with our general in the rear with the gear. Something like this.
என்ன கட்டளை உங்கள் சரி ஐயா என்ன கட்டளை போகிறேன் உங்கள் சித்தம் சரி என்ன கட்டளை உங்கள் சித்தம் சரி என்ன கட்டளை உங்கள் சரி என்ன கட்டளை சரி என்ன கட்டளை தாக்கு சரி என்ன கட்டளை தாக்கு
They get get a bunch of more extra food once
உங்கள்
you
சித்தம் சரி
destroy some of these markets.
கட்டளை இந்த கடமை என்ன ஆயுதத்தை எடு உங்கள் சித்தம் சரி ஐயா சரி முன்னேறு உங்கள் சித்தம் சரி ஆயுதத்தை எடு என்ன கட்டளை உங்கள்
I
சித்தம்
think this is the hill.
Dreadful news, Emperor. The Kalinga have returned to their city and killed our garrison there.
என்ன கட்டளை உங்கள் சித்தம் அப்படியே
Yeah, so this looks like it's some sort of scripted thing.
கடமை சரி ஐயா என்ன கட்டளை கடமை உங்கள் சித்தம் சரி ஐயா ஆயுதத்தை எடு சரி உங்கள் சித்தம் என்ன கட்டளை சரி ஐயா கடமை கட்டளை சரி போகிறேன் என்ன கட்டளை கடமை போகிறேன் சரி சரி ஐயா சித்தம் என்ன கட்டளை சரி ஐயா இந்த கடமை என்ன
I
கடமை
think I'm just gonna strike straight for this.
உங்கள் சித்தம் முன்னேறு கட்டளை
What's happening here?
பாய்ந்து தாக்கு
Maybe we can just take this with like these reinforcements.
என்ன கட்டளை
the best terrain here.
இந்த கணமே போகிறேன் அப்படியே பாய்ந்து அப்படியே முன்னேறு இந்த கணமே போகிறேன் சரி ஐயா சரி ஐயா அப்படியே முன்னேறு
No. Lure them back.
என்ன கட்டளை சரி ஐயா உங்கள் கணமே போகிறேன் உங்கள் சித்தம் இந்த கணமே போகிறேன் சரி ஐயா என்ன கட்டளை இந்த கணமே சரி ஐயா கணமே போகிறேன் உங்கள் சித்தம் ஐயா என்ன கட்டளையே உங்கள் சித்தம் கணமே போகிறேன் உங்கள்
Okay, if we're taking the city.
என்ன கட்டளை சரி ஐயா கணமே போகிறேன்
Okay.
சரி ஐயா
I will wait for my elephants to advance here. We had the extra splash. Why not do not get extra splash? Come on. Dodge as much as possible.
சரி உங்கள் சித்தம் சரி ஆயுதத்தை எடுத்தாக்கு உங்கள் சித்த கணமே இந்த கணமே போகிறேன் உங்கள் சித்தம் அப்படியே இந்த கணமே என்ன கட்டளை கணமே போகிறேயா உங்கள் சித்தம் என்ன கட்டளை ஆயுதத்தை எடு உங்கள் சித்தம் தாக்கு
Okay, looks good.
A ship filled with resources has arrived from
சரி
Tanjavur.
அப்படியே
Make sure that it reaches our army unscathed.
Okay, looks like we lost water now.
Is not joining the Chalukyas in war against you, Rajendra.
உங்கள் சித்தம்
It would have been
என்ன கட்டளை என்ன சரி ஐயா என்ன கட்டளை உங்கள் சித்தம் இந்த கணமே போகிறேன் என்ன
Strong
கட்டளை
words for a
உங்கள்
man
சரி
with
ஐயா
an arrow through
உங்கள்
his chest.
அப்படியே என்ன கட்டளை
But for
உங்கள்
such
சித்தம்
words to
கணமே
have
போகிறேன்
Right.
A brave
உங்கள்
death
சித்த
does
கணமே
not
போகிறேன்
undo a life
ஆயுதத்தை
of
எடு
cowardice.
பாய்ந்து தாக்கு
We get ring, archer, armor, and bracer research. It's actually very important for our ranged units.
அப்படியே சரி ஐயா
Okay, these are allies now.
என்ன கட்டளை இந்த கணமே போகிறேன் சரி உங்கள் இந்த கணமே போகிறேன் என்ன கட்டளையா
I think it might have been just best strat to just stay here. We'll not get morale.
இந்த கணமே போகிறேன்
Spare us. Kill the
என்ன
people in the
கட்டளை?
other village over
முன்னேறு,
there.
உங்கள்
They
சித்தம்.
have more food
Right.
than we do.
என்ன கட்டளை
For the other villagers, they've not yet finished the wonder, but they will soon. You're doing better on time.
சரி ஐயா என்ன கட்டளை கணமே போகிறேன் சரி ஐயா கணமே போகிறேன் என்ன கட்டளை சரி ஐயா முன்னேறு ஆயுதத்தை எடு கணமே போகிறேன்
Right, you've got this one.
சரி ஐயா ஆயுதத்தை எடு உங்கள் சித்தம்
We need some melee units for this.
பாய்ந்து தாக்கு சரி
Right, got another one.
இந்த கணமே போகிறேன் சரி இந்த கணமே போகிறேன்
More tributes.
என்ன கட்டளையா சரி என்ன கட்டளை சரி ஐயா பாய்ந்து தாக்கு முன்னேறு உங்கள் சித்தம் சரி ஆயுதத்தை கணமே போகிறேன் ஆயுதத்தை எடுத்து தாக்கு என்ன
Okay, wonder is complete now. We already have like a very large army. What are the stats on these guys? These Urumi thingies? So I don't know, they just had this extra charge attack, I guess. Otherwise, they're probably similar champions. I don't know, whatever. Make a bunch of ranged units as well.
சரி அப்படியே ஐயா அப்படியே உங்கள் சித்தம் கணமே போகிறேன் ஆயுதத்தை எடு சரி அப்படியே உங்கள் இந்த கணமே போகிறேன் பாய்ந்து தாக்கு என்ன கட்டளை
Okay, now we need to organize our units more or less sensibly. So many ranged units. Dravidian 3, this is gonna be 4. This is 1. This is 2.
Filled with resources has arrived from Tanjavur. Make sure that it reaches our army unscathed.
It's already reached our army unscathed, okay. Or did it? I'm not sure. Alright, now we've and everything we maxed out. No, it's time to move quickly. Okay, this is 1, this is 2, 3, 4. So many units, how to organize everything. Okay, how about we do this? 4. Where's my elephants? These are gonna be 5. Okay. More units here. Too many units. Okay, it's way too much chat for me to read now about simulation stuff.
Let us use them to crack open Utkala's defenses.
Okay.
Utkala lies before us. Its thick walls and dense forests are formidable defenses. Perhaps we can find an easier way.
The walls of Utkala have not been breached in living memory, and they will not fall today.
Can I actually get to there? Yeah, this is good enough. Right.
Utkala is ours. We cannot stay here for long. Reinforce our army and let us raise the Bengali Emperor in battle.
Alright. I guess we'll make some elephant archers.
As our new ruler, we ask that you return it to us.
Why did I reset last time? Because I lost everything. lost the battle. Let me actually save at this point. I don't usually do this. I don't want to restart right from the beginning again. Raja, whatever. Call it Raja. Got plenty of time.
A ship filled with resources has arrived from Punjab. Make sure that it reaches our army unscathed.
Yeah, no chance.
சரி உங்கள் சித்தம் என்ன கட்டளை சித்தம்
I can also do this taunt.
சரி உங்கள்
Okay, regenerate our units, okay. And just max out with these elephant archers.
என்ன கட்டளை சரி உங்கள் சித்தம் இந்த கணமே போகிறேன் என்ன கட்டளை சரி இந்த கணமே போகிறேன் உங்கள் சித்தம் என்ன கட்டளை சரி உங்கள் சித்தம் சரி உங்கள் சித்தம்
Right.
சரி என்ன கட்டளை இந்த கணமே போகிறேன் என்ன கட்டளை என்ன கட்டளை உங்கள் சித்தம் இந்த கணமே போகிறேன்
Let's
It is
go.
good to see you again, Rajendra.
உங்கள் சித்தம்
Mahipala has arrayed his army on the battlefield and prepares to attack. My men and I have scouted the land thoroughly, however, so we will not have to fight blindly.
We must hurry to secure our position. Prepare for battle. When this day is over, we will wash off the blood of our enemies in the sacred waters of the Ganges.
உங்கள் சித்தம் இந்த கணமே உங்கள்
Right.
உங்கள் சித்தம் என்ன கட்டளை இந்த
There's everything onto the hill here, all of our ranged units.
சரி என்ன கட்டளை உங்கள் சித்தம் சரி இந்த கணமே போகிறேன் உங்கள் சித்தம் இந்த கணமே போகிறேன் உங்கள் சித்தம்
And we'll have here, this on 5, this is on 6.
என்ன கட்டளை கணமே போகிறேன்
We'll try to lure them into our position here.
உங்கள் சித்தம்
Okay, this is 2.
என்ன கட்டளை சரி உங்கள் சித்தம் என்ன கட்டளை சரி உங்கள் சித்தம்
My dynasty learned not
Right.
to embark on extravagant campaigns like yours long ago.
என்ன கட்டளை
Now we will
உங்கள்
teach
சித்தம்
them
என்ன
the
கட்டளை
lesson.
சரி
Send forth the Rakas!
உங்கள் சித்தம் முன்னேறு சரி உங்கள் சித்தம்
Let's find the taco.
சரி முன்னேறு என்ன கட்டளை ஆயுதத்தை எடு சித்தம் சரி ஆயுதத்தை எடு முன்னேறு
Yeah, so many units.
சரி ஆயுதத்தை எடு உங்கள் சித்தம் என்ன கட்டளை முன்னேறு உங்கள் சித்தம்
Oh, my general has been injured. Okay. Whatever.
என்ன கட்டளை சரி
Oh, this little gash. I've had worse. Just get me bandaged up,
உங்கள்
and I will
சித்தம்
be back on the front lines in no time.
Okay, I think I'm winning here.
சரி உங்கள்
Ship
சித்தம்
filled with resources has arrived from Punjab. Make sure
Yeah,
that
yeah,
it
it's
reaches
not
our
gonna
army
survive.
என்ன கட்டளை
Put some more units here.
முன்னேறு
Okay. We win now? Why do I follow Joe Biden? What?
சரி அப்படி என்ன கட்டளை ஐயா உங்கள் சித்தம் என்ன கட்டளை சரி இந்த கணமே போகிறேன் உங்கள் சித்தம் இந்த கணமே போகிறேன்
We need to take out this castle as well, I guess.
என்ன கட்டளை ஆயுதத்தை எடு உங்கள் சித்தம் சரி
It's enough units to take this on, I think. With 3 Elephantos.
என்ன கட்டளை
Could be good enough. And I've got like so many castles inside though. We need to destroy the castles, that's our objective, okay.
என்ன கட்டளை
Don't really have proper siege units left, except for this third. Which is...
சரி சரி என்ன கட்டளை சரி இந்த கணமே போகிறேன் இந்த கணமே
not gonna survive for long.
சரி என்ன கட்டளை சரி ஐயா சரி
Got a lot of reinforcements here.
உங்கள் சித்தம் பாய்ந்து தாக்கு என்ன கட்டளை ஆயுதத்தை எடு சரி பாய்ந்து தாக்கு உங்கள் சித்தம் அப்படி அப்படியே முன்னேறு
We lose. Oh, we have a lot more resources now.
என்ன கட்டளை ஐயா
Do we have a market? Yes, we do. Lot more siege elephants. A lot of production too. Why is my siege elephant not attacking? Come on.
I am surprised that they survived this long.
என்ன கட்டளை உங்கள் சித்தம் சரி
Just have no building damage.
ஆயுதத்தை எடு என்ன கட்டளை
Of my elephants.
சரி ஐயா பாய்ந்து தாக்கு
Ah! These elephants die so quickly as well.
கட்டளை உங்கள் சித்தம் கணமே போகிறேன் ஆயுதத்தை எடு அப்படியே பாய்ந்து தாக்கு முன்னேறு சரி ஐயா ஆயுதத்தை எடு சரி ஐயா முன்னேறு உங்கள்
Holy shit!
அப்படியே ஆயுதத்தை எடு முன்னேறு இந்த கணமே போகிறேன் ஆயுதத்தை எடு முன்னேறு என்ன கட்டளை பாய்ந்து தாக்கு சரி உங்கள் சித்தம் சரி அப்படியே கணமே போகிறேன் என்ன கட்டளை சரி ஐயா
They just outproduced me! What?
என்ன கட்டளை சரி ஐயா சரி ஐயா முன்னேறு இந்த கணமே போகிறேன் சரி ஐயா கணமே ஆயுதத்தை எடு ஐயா
I guess I just need to keep my heroes alive
ஆயுதத்தை எடு ஐயா முன்னேறு இந்த
and keep my siege alive.
முன்னேறு
Right, let's load this game. Right, let's load the Roger game. Elon Musk recent acquisition of Twitter will be returning to the social media platform. I'm not returning. I've never been on Twitter really.
With resources has arrived from
Since then, I've never actually.
make sure that it reaches our army unscathed.
I think I've posted like 2 times or something in all of my usage of Twitter.
கணமே போகிறேன் உங்கள் சித்தம்
Alright, let's do this.
சரி உங்கள் சித்தம்
Do this healing thing once.
உங்கள் என்ன கண்கள் சித்தம் உங்கள் சித்தம் சரி சரி ஐயா உங்கள் சித்தம் இந்த கணமே போகிறேன் உங்கள் சித்தம் என்ன கட்டளை
Alright, do not have any more siege elephants? Apparently not. Need to make sure that I produce some while the fight is going on.
சரி உங்கள் சித்தம் என்ன சரி என்ன கட்டளை இந்த கணமே போகிறேன் சரி என்ன கட்டளை அப்படியே சரி என்ன கட்டளை இந்த கணமே போகிறேன் அப்படியே என்ன கட்டளை சரி இந்த கணமே போகிறேன் சரி ஐயா
It is good to see you again,
இந்த
Rajendra.
கணமே போகிறேன்
Now, Mahipala has arrayed his army on the battlefield and prepares to attack.
Okay, let's keep our
My
siege
men and
stuffs
I have
back.
scouted the land thoroughly, however, so we will not have to fight blindly.
We must hurry to secure our position. Prepare for battle. When this day is over, we will wash off the blood of our enemies in the sacred waters of the Ganges.
Alright.
சரி அப்படியே
I have no idea how to deal with this huge army.
சரி
I think I want to lure them out.
என்ன கட்டளை சரி ஐயா உங்கள் சித்தம் என்ன கட்டளை ஐயா உங்கள் இந்த கணமே போகிறேன் என்ன கட்டளை சரி சரி ஐயா கணமே
I
போகிறேன்
need to make sure that my heroes survive.
My dynasty learned not to embark on extravagant campaigns like yours long ago.
என்ன கட்டளை சரி
Now we will
முன்னேறு
teach the Cholas that
முன்னேறு
silliness.
உங்கள் சித்தம் என்ன கட்டளை
Send forth the
என்ன
Ratas.
கட்டளை ஆயுதத்தை எடு உங்கள் சித்தம்
Okay, he's kind of in a good position.
என்ன கட்டளை சரி அப்படி சரி சரி ஐயா அப்படி அப்படியே என்ன கட்டளை சித்தம் இந்த கணமே இந்த சரி ஐயா சரி அப்படி சரி ஐயா
Like I was going on in this thing.
ஆயுதத்தை எடு வாய்ந்து தாக்கு உங்கள் ஆயுதத்தை எடு என்ன கட்டளை உங்கள் சித்தம் என்ன கட்டளை ஆயுதத்தை எடு சரி முன்னேறு என்ன கட்டளை
Oh, go back.
உங்கள் சித்தம் இந்த இந்த கணமே போகிறேன் சரி ஐயா அப்படி சரி
Don't die.
கணமே இந்த கணமே அப்படி சரி சரி இந்த அப்படி கணமே சரி ஐயா அப்படி சரி ஐயா அப்படி இந்த சரி
I can't actually retreat here! Ah,
இந்த கணமே போகிறேன்
my god! I wanted to accurate in this distance.
கட்டளை தாக்கு உங்கள் சித்தம் ஆயுதத்தை எடு முன்னேறு உங்கள் சித்தம்
Okay, but I won the fight with a lot more units this time. It's all range stuff, so it needs siege.
A ship filled with resources has arrived from Punjab.
உங்கள்
Make sure that it
என்ன
reaches our
கட்டளை
army at
போகிறேன் சரி ஆயுதத்தை முன்னேறு
Alright. Go forward with our siege.
சரி என்ன கட்டளை எடு அப்படி இந்த கணமே போகிறேன் சரி
Here's our general.
இந்த கணமே என்ன கட்டளை
Keep this guy alive at least.
ஆயுதத்தை எடு கட்டளை தாக்கு சரி ஆயுதத்தை எடு உங்கள் சித்தம் வாய்ந்து தாக்கு என்ன கட்டளை சரி இந்த கணமே போகிறேன் இந்த கணமே ஆயுதத்தை எடு
Alright. I think we're winning this time.
உங்கள் சித்தம்
Sell some wood. Buy some food. Get more siege elephants. I would really like to make some frontline units. Don't seem to be that good though here.
என்ன கட்டளை கணமே போகிறேன் சரி என்ன கட்டளை அப்படியே
I guess I can make some champs. Decent against buildings as well.
சரி இந்த கணமே போகிறேன்
Okay, it's looking good. It's looking good.
சரி என்ன கட்டளை உங்கள் சித்தம் சரி ஐயா பாய்ந்து தாக்கு இந்த கணமே போகிறேன் ஆயுதத்தை எடு
We just take out the production. Then we can take out the wonder.
சரி இந்த கணமே போகிறேன்
And we have plenty of time for the castles. We don't actually need to fight on this castle on the right hand side. We still have the trap here.
உங்கள் சித்தம் அப்படியே கடமை போகிறியா சரி அப்படியே ஐயா
Okay.
என்ன கட்டளை உங்கள் சித்தம் ஆயுதத்தை எடு சரி
Okay, we've got 50 years. No, don't do that. With this.
என்ன கட்டளை
My units all dying. How did they produce so fast?
இந்த கடமை அப்படியே சரி உங்கள்
They actually outproduced they killed almost all their production, but they still outproduce us somehow.
சரி
This guy doesn't.
These machines was rotted to
உங்கள் சித்தம்
Oh, this.
surprised they survived this
Okay, it's still not good enough.
Oh, this little gash.
Oh, this campaign is so hard.
I have had worse.
Maybe we need to do some of this
Get me
first.
bandaged up, and I will be back on the front lines in no time.
என்ன கட்டளை உங்கள் சித்தம் என்ன கட்டளை ஆயுதத்தை எடு
Okay. I hate these kind of missions. Full of joyous whimsy. Okay. You say so.
A ship filled with resources has arrived from Punjab. Make sure that it reaches our
Can I use this taunt actually in combat?
என்ன கட்டளை சரி அப்படியே கடமை போகிறேன் சரி ஐயா என்ன கட்டளை
Maybe we take out some of this before. No, it's like a long way around. Can we go past them? It doesn't look like it. Alright, let's just. Maybe we can move past here. And do this quest first and we get an extra upgrade or something.
அப்படியே என்ன கட்டளை என்ன கட்டளை உங்கள் சித்தம் கட்டளை அப்படியே சரி இந்த கடமை போகிறேன் சரி ஐயா உங்கள் என்ன கட்டளை சரி ஐயா என்ன கட்டளை கடமை சரி சரி இந்த கடமை போகிறேன் என்ன கட்டளை என்ன
So,
கட்டளை சரி என்ன கட்டளை
you're here.
என்ன கட்டளை கடமை போகிறேன்
There's like extra market for extra food.
ஆயுதத்தை முன்னேறு தாழ்ந்து தாக்கு சரி உங்கள் ஆயுதத்தை சரி உங்கள் சித்தம் முன்னேறு
Alright, let's whip that market.
சரி உங்கள் முன்னேறு என்ன கட்டளை ஆயுதம் உங்கள் சித்தம் முன்னேறு என்ன கட்டளை
I once
சரி உங்கள்
mourned
சித்தம்
the
அப்படியே
doom of innocence.
முன்னேறு இந்த கடமை போகிறேன்
I must remember that these peasants are not truly innocent. In their
Yes,
weakness,
very
they
evil
allow
peasants.
themselves to be used by an enemy king.
சரி
They are as complicit in the slaying of my soldiers as he is.
Exactly.
உங்கள் சித்தம்
Evil peasants.
என்ன கட்டளை சரி இந்த கடமை உங்கள் இந்த கடமை போகிறேன் சரி ஐயா இந்த கடமை போகிறேன் சரி ஐயா உங்கள் சித்தம் சரி கட்டளை சரி ஐயா சரி இந்த கடமை போகிறேன்
What? Oh. Is that the way to go to there? Oh, never mind. We'll skip them.
இந்த கடமை போகிறேன் சரி என்ன கட்டளை சரி ஐயா
But there was more up there.
சரி இந்த கடமை போகிறேன்
Okay.
உங்கள் சித்தம் இந்த கடமை போகிறேன் கடமை போகிறேன் உங்கள் சரி சித்தம் சரி உங்கள் சித்தம் சரி சரி
I think in this sim they don't really have a good like frontline unit. Like you don't really have hussar or like proper cavalry, no paladin or whatever. You only have the regular battle elephant. And
உங்கள் சித்தம் என்ன கட்டளை
well, we do have full armor upgrades here on our infantry. But still they die pretty fast against all the archers that they have. And our unique unit is not very tanky either.
சரி என்ன கட்டளை என்ன கட்டளை இந்த கணமே போகிறேன்
It is good to see you again, Rajendra. Now,
உங்கள்
Right.
சித்தம்
Mahipala has arrayed
Do the healing.
battlefield and
I wonder if I can do the healing in fight as well.
My men and I have
This is this
scouted the
taunt
land thoroughly, however.
110
Not have to
make
fight
units
blindly.
regenerate HP at the cost of 500 food.
We must hurry to secure our position. Prepare for battle. When this day is over, we will wash off the blood of our enemies in the sacred waters of the Ganges.
Alright,
என்ன கட்டளை சரி சரி ஐயா உங்கள் சித்தம் அப்படியே சரி ஐயா சரி இந்த கணமே சரி ஐயா என்ன கட்டளை கணமே போகிறேன் சரி சரி ஐயா உங்கள் இந்த கணமே சரி ஐயா
so many units I can't really properly hotkey everything.
உங்கள் சித்தம் சரி
Just control these guys
என்ன கட்டளை
intensely.
My dynasty learned
Sorry.
not to embark
Ungal
on
Siddha
extravagant campaigns like yours long ago.
சரி என்ன கட்டளை சரி ஐயா
Now we
இந்த
will
கணமே
reach the
போகிறேன்
Chola
முன்னேறு ஆயுதத்தை சரி முன்னேறு கட்டளை
Send
உங்கள்
forth
முன்னேறு.
the Ratas!
சரி
Ship filled with resources has arrived from
I'll just try to use them on the flanks.
Army unscathed.
என்ன கட்டளை சரி ஐயா கணமே போகிறேன் உங்கள் சித்தம் பாய்ந்து தாக்கு ஆயுதத்தை எடு பாய்ந்து தாக்கு என்ன கட்டளை
Oh, you're not properly attacking, come on.
என்ன கட்டளை சரி முன்னேறு என்ன கட்டளை
Oh,
இந்த கணமே போகிறேன் சரி நீ சரி சரி இந்த கணமே சரி ஐயா என்ன கட்டளை பாய்ந்து தாக்கு இந்த கணமே போகிறேன்
builds again.
என்ன கட்டளை சரி அப்படியே
Alright.
உங்கள் சித்தம் இந்த கணமே போகிறேன் முன்னேறு என்ன கட்டளைகள் சித்தம்
This need to work during the fight. Try to take out some of their buildings during the fight. Let's not go to there. Oh no! What? How? Oh my god! I'm dead. Everything is covered in writing. Holy shit. Actually, we do stuff insanely fast.
உங்கள் இந்த கணமே பாய்ந்து தாக்கு சரி உங்கள் ஆயுதத்தை எடு சரி சித்தம்
Alright, we've got the production buildings.
முன்னேறு உங்கள் இந்த கணமே போகிறேன் உங்கள் சித்தம் சரி என்ன அப்படியே சரி இந்த கணமே போகிறேன் தாக்கு
Yeah, just make a DT, kill all his drones. Easy.
என்ன கட்டளை அப்படியே ஐயா என்ன கட்டளை முன்னேறு உங்கள் சித்தம் பாய்ந்து என்ன கட்டளை இந்த கணமே போகிறேன் முன்னேறு என்ன கட்டளை சரி ஐயா உங்கள் சித்தம் என்ன கட்டளை உங்கள் சித்த ஆயுதத்தை எடு சரி இந்த சரி ஐயா கணமே போகிறேன் தாக்கு என்ன கட்டளை சரி ஐயா இந்த
Alright. Oh, that's why I have no elephant. They're back there. That's why I didn't have enough siege elephants. And on the other side of the map, lazing around. Alright, might as well take out this TC. And if we go after this castle as well. The distributor is so fast.
A ship filled with resources has arrived from Punjab. Make sure that it reaches our army unscathed.
It would be so much easier if I could actually make just regular rams. And all this wood that I have. They have 25 years. Need to go over to the wonder now. That's what we already here. Might as well go there. Oh, my elephants are now only arriving. HP doesn't have. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. We can do this. And yes, easy.
Only a barbarian could destroy such a work of beauty.
Yeah, also we should just let that live and let you win. Obviously. Alright, let's go after this castle. And then we finally beaten this stupid mission. Although to be honest, if I hadn't just forgotten those 5 elephants, everything would have been so much easier.
I am surprised that they survived this long.
Right. Let's try this keep as well. Wood prices are getting really bad. Up here to get high ground. Alright. Got a lot of elephants now. Not a very good definition of insanity. Oftentimes do something different and get different results. Other things are just there's like randomness inherent in a lot of things. If you do something the second time, you might be able to do it better. Alright, that's what Albert Einstein said. Oh, good for him.
resources has arrived from Tanjavur. Make sure that it reaches our army unscathed.
The Pala army scatters like birds frightened by a tiger's roar. Victory is ours.
Okay. You've done it.
Despite suffering humiliation at my hands, Mahipala refuses to bend the knee. He retreats and leaves eastern Bengal open for raids. And in doing so, he saves his dynasty from annihilation. A part of me admires his staunch resistance, but that is a part of me which must die. There can be no admiration for one's enemies, no respect for those who refuse to accept their place in the world that I am creating. For now, I will leave Mahipala to pick up the pieces of his broken pride. Another, even greater predator has drawn my eye.
Yeah, some sort of achievement for winning, for destroying a wonder with less than 100 years left. Whatever. Let me actually adjust my camera real quick. That's better. All right. Continue.
The Empire of Srivijaya has ruled the Straits of Malacca for centuries. Their central position on this vital trade route has allowed them to grow wealthy and powerful beyond imagining. And now, their tentacles reach into my domains. For years, they have forced traders to make port when they pass through their waters. The trade ships now ignore our harbors, and the Srivijayan Emperor Sangrama is taking all of the riches that once ended up in our coffers. So far, I have been too preoccupied. This new status quo cannot be allowed to stand. I have decided to invade Srivijaya. It will be a military operation on a scale never seen before. 1,000 ships and 1,000,000 men, crossing the ocean to deal death to this empire of middlemen. I have contended with empires before, but none of them hold a candle to the Srivijaya. Their navy dominates the eastern seas, and their fortresses are guarded by undefeated armies. For the first time in years, I doubt whether I can outmatch my opponent. But if I am to secure my legacy, I must strike hard and give them no time to prepare. This war will either be my undoing, or propel me to the greatness that I have dreamed of. It is a gamble that I must make. For he who dares at all must dare it all. Thus, I go to slay my Vetra.
Okay. I guess we're just evil now. Okay, need to establish a beachhead by capturing one of the castles marked on the minimap. Okay, need to get it below 1k HP. Can use... Okay, again, we can use them in combat to get morale, okay. Okay, once we get an economy, once we get a town. Okay, so we have some time to prepare at the start. And use flares. Help the Chola Navy to attack. Okay, my Khmer ally is embroiled in the war against the Kingdom of the North. Uh-huh. Alright.
The empire of Srivijaya lies at our feet. Let us find a suitable location to disembark and strike while the enemy is unprepared. It is high time that these pirates in royal clothing
என்ன
were
கட்டளை?
put in their place.
உங்கள் ஆயுதத்தை எடு.
Okay, what do you control here? Okay, I don't control a couple of units. Also, the Navy is our ally, alright. How do we do flags in this game again?
We go where you command, Your
Okay.
Highness.
The Srivijaya have arrayed their navy in the Strait of Malacca. They will be expecting an attack from this direction. But I believe that our navy is strong enough to face them head on.
Every minute an unborn child dies due to birth complications? What?
Our Khmer allies are occupied with fighting their old rivals. If we
This
defeat
should not
them,
demand my grievance?
Surya Varman's forces
What
will
even are we
defeat
talking
ages in
about?
our struggle.
And land here.
The villages on Sumatra provide Srivijaya with many of its resources.
என்ன
If
கட்டளை?
we
ஆயுதத்தை
can take
எடு.
control of them,
சரி,
we
சரி,
might
அப்படியே.
lead
இந்த கணமே
the
போக.
enemy
சரி,
dry.
ஐயா, அப்படியே.
நான் தயார்
சரி,
உழுவே
ஆயுதத்தை எடு.
Oh, these are all mine, okay. Villagers.
உங்கள் சித்தம். இந்த கணமே போகிறேன். முன்னேறு. சரி,
சரி
உங்கள் சித்தம். சரி, பாய்ந்து தாக்கு. உங்கள் சித்தம். ஆயுதத்தை எடு.
Okay, no resources. Just don't do anything.
என்ன கட்டளை? இந்த கணமே போகிறேன்.
As such.
எடு தாக்கு. சரி, அப்படி இந்த கணமே போகிறேன். ஆயுதத்தை எடு. இந்த கணமே போகிறேன். முன்னேறு. என்ன கட்டளை? அப்படியே பாய்ந்து தாக்கு. சரி, என்ன கட்டளை?
Click on this gate. Can I actually click on the gate? Alright.
சரி, சரி, ஆயுதத்தை எடு. சரி, ஐயா. சரி, உங்கள் சித்தம்.
We'll take out this castle.
சரி, ஆயுதத்தை தாக்கு. ஆயுதத்தை எடு. முன்னேறு. என்ன கட்டளை? கடமை போகிறேன். சரி, இந்த கடமை போகிறேன். என்ன கட்டளை? இந்த கடமை போகிறேன். இந்த கடமை போகிறேன்.
Make sure the elephants can attack. It should actually be on number 3. 1, 2, 3.
உங்கள் சித்தம்.
Okay. And now it's mine.
The enemy lands.
உங்கள் சித்தம். சரி, ஐயா.
From this
என்ன
point,
கட்டளை?
we will strike
என்ன
out and
கட்டளை?
conquer
சரி,
all of Srivijaya.
ஏ மரம் வெட்டு
Alright, we'll make a TC here.
இக்கணமே
We'll make some
அப்படியே கட்டுவேன்
some harbors. Docks rather. And we don't need to make houses in this mission.
சரி, என்ன கட்டளை? இந்த கடமை போகிறேன். சரி, உங்கள் சித்தம். இந்த கடமை போகிறேன்.
Alright, we've got this village as well. Wait,
சரி,
what? Oh, it's Alt F.
New orders, men.
உங்கள்
Hoist the
கட்டளை.
sails.
உங்கள் சித்தம். இந்த கடமை சரி, ஐயா.
Okay. Here's my TC. Love our economy.
என்ன கட்டளை உங்கள் அப்படியே இந்த கட்டளை இந்த கணமே
Okay.
சரி தோண்டுவேன்
And we'll make another TC.
அப்படியே செய்கிறேன்
A good place for another TC. Make it just here, right next to the other one. Oh. Our navy is not looking the best.
உங்கள் சித்தம்
Oh, this one didn't come with.
சரி
I've got a big navy, but apparently we don't. Fishing ships. Make a few fast fires.
உங்கள் இந்த கணமே போகிறேன்
One's all idle.
நான் தயார்.
இங்கனமே
Oh,
சரி அப்படியே செய்கிறேன் அப்படியே
also idle. It's hunting.
My messenger told me that you had crossed the ocean with your entire fleet to fight me, Rajendra. I was certain that he was lying. But alas, it seems that I executed him for telling the truth.
Right.
Ah, well. If this is the death that you have chosen for yourself, I will happily
Okay.
wield the slaying sword.
We go where you command, Your Highness.
A castle. Ooh, chemistry is an important upgrade.
என்ன கட்டளை சரி
These are already arbs.
சரி சரி இக்கணமே
We'll make a blacksmith.
உழுவேன்.
Actually have no food. Let's go fishing.
என்ன கட்டளை சித்தம்
Okay.
நான் தயார்.
சரி கட்டுவேன்
I don't have very many resources here. We need to conquer additional territory.
என்ன கட்டளை அப்படியே சரி இந்த கணமே போகிறேன்
Keep going here.
உங்கள் சித்தம் என்ன கட்டளை சரி உங்கள் சித்த ஆயுதத்தை எடு
I'll get bracer when we can.
ஏ கட்டுவேன். நான்
என்ன
தயார்.
கட்டளை கட்டுவேன் 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 கட்டுவேன்
சரி கட்டுவேன். என்ன கட்டளை கட்டுவேன்.
கட்டுவேன்
சரி என்ன கட்டளை
Oh,
கணமே போகிறேன் பாய்ந்து உங்கள் சித்தம் அப்படி சரி ஐயா
they're attacking with everyone here.
கணமே போகிறேன்
Okay, they focus on my elephants, that's good. They have a lot of pierce armor.
சரி என்ன கட்டளை முன்னேறு
I guess they got the hill now, but it's still okay.
எடு உங்கள் சித்தம் இந்த கணமே போகிறேன் சரி உங்கள் ஆயுதத்தை எடு
Alright, we get this, bracer. And what do we have in terms of units? Well, we got strong skirms, we got strong elephant archers. Maybe we just make elephant archers. Seems like a reasonable composition. Also supply efficient.
சரி சரி ஐயா
Alright, you've got
சரி கட்டுவேன் நான் தயார்
plenty of these.
கட்டுவேன் 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 கட்டுவேன்
Make sure we have a mill. This upgrade.
சரி
And we also need a few more of these. Also supply efficient.
New orders, men! Hoist the sails!
சரி கட்டுவேன் நான் தயார் என்ன கட்டளை அப்படியே
Alright, let's make
கட்டுவேன் கட்டுவேன்
elephant production structures.
கட்டுவேன்
என்ன கட்டளை
We'll take another village. Another village here. This one has to wait a bit, I think. Right, let's go fish somewhere in the back.
Rajendra has been injured. Bring him back.
That's the longest I've abstained from alcohol. Oh, I lost my hero. Fuck. I don't know. Pretty long.
என்ன கட்டளை இந்த கணமே போகிறேன் சரி ஐயா முன்னேறு
I haven't really counted.
இந்த கணமே போகிறேன்
Okay, another village here, but we lost our hero, which is not good.
நான் தயார் என்ன கட்டளையே செய்கிறேன் அப்படியே செய்கிறேன் என்ன கட்டளை சரி
செய்கிறேன்
We warned Emperor Sangrama about you, Rajendra. But the Emperor's pride made him blind to the threat that you pose. Fortunately, we prepared and mobilized when he would not. Prepare to meet your end.
கட்டுவேன்
என்ன கட்டளை கட்டுவேன்
Okay, I need more farming space.
செட் பண்ணிடுவேன் அப்படியே செய்கிறேன் எங்கனமே
Got all these annoying straggler trees here. He's down.
செய்கிறேன் கட்டுவேன்
கட்டுவேன்
என்ன கட்டளை
I wish he was so purple.
கணமே போகிறேன்
I mean, purple used to be a royal color because at least a certain kind of purple was very expensive to produce. I was considered the color of, you know, kings and emperors. So we'll just make mass elephant archers, I think.
என்ன கட்டளை
We need more food though.
சரி கட்டுவேன் 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 கட்டுவேன்
சரி நான் தயார் கட்டுவேன் கட்டுவேன் சரி கட்டுவேன்
Oh, being attacked from down here. Down under.
We go where
Oh, it's like a huge army is there as well. A huge navy, rather. Actually, I draw this in the navy here.
New orders, men! Hoist the sails!
All right.
நான் தயார் அப்படியே செய்கிறேன் சரி கட்டுவேன் கட்டுவேன்
கட்டுவேன். என்ன கட்டளை? சரி கணமே. நான் தயார். அப்படியே. கட்டுவேன். சரி. கட்டுவேன்.
Chemistry is important. Let's get keep as well. Let's get all these upgrades actually.
நான் தயார்.
I think it's a good idea to have some powers here in this mission. Oh, got a new right.
சரி
செய்கிறேன். கட்டுவேன்.
கட்டுவேன்
சரி சரி. மரம் வெட்டுவேன்.
Okay.
சரி
Everything in the civ is so food intensive. You have enough
சரி
space for proper farming.
கட்டுவேன் 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 கட்டுவேன்
Alright, it's good. Oh, this is an enemy tower now? Wasn't this my tower a second ago? Okay, on gold here.
செய்கிறேன். அப்படியே.
A bit of a problem.
கட்டுவேன் சரி அப்படியே செய்கிறேன் நான் தயார் கட்டுவேன்
நான் தயார். கட்டளை. சரி செய்கிறேன். சரி. நான் தயார்.
It would be nice to actually see what's happening in the battlefield instead of getting these
கட்டளை.
random messages across the screen.
நான் தயார்வேன்.
கட்டுவேன்
Don't we need that many control groups, so we can this on 5 and this on 6. We'll just make like a little elephant army on the ground and make a bunch of Eurycidai, whatever they're called, in the water. Like a really supply efficient army. Like a strong max.
கட்டுவேன்
என்ன கட்டளை?
சரி கட்டுவேன்
இக்கணமே.
Farming
கட்டுவேன்.
space.
சரி.
Up this straggler.
சரி கட்டுவேன்
சரி. கட்டுவேன். கட்டுவேன்.
என்ன கட்டளை கட்டுவேன் கட்டுவேன் சரி
Sorry.
கட்டுவேன்
It looks like they're not really attacking me very strenuously. Okay, so this is the next castle.
என்ன கட்டளை கட்டுவேன்
நான் தயார்
Those lumber camps.
கட்டுவேன் நான் தயார் கட்டுவேன் என்ன கட்டளை கட்டுவேன்
Yeah, we're being attacked here.
We go where you command, Your Highness.
Well, now this does belong to me again, this tower. But just keeps changing owner here in this mission, apparently. We're actually doing decent damage to these ships with these elephants. Not too bad. This upgrade might as well, and probably also add in some trebs. I mean, these elephants are super expensive, but once you master them up, they're so strong. They've got 280 HP. Fire pretty fast. With our civ bonus. Let's go for the castle here. All right. We can also start deleting some of our transports, which we don't no longer need. One. Oh. There's some walls around here. Yeah, no match for my elephants. We're actually out of gold. There's some gold up here.
சரி நான் தயார்
Oh, we just
நான் தயார்
this our mining camp. We just lost the villagers there. Right, let's attack here on water.
New orders, men! Hoist the sails!
Right, so this I just want to take out this castle here, and the rest will belong to us.
The Cholas have captured another castle. We cannot let this continue.
Oh, they've got more units here on sea. Make a few of these. And we want guilds as well. Ooh, there's also more resources here, that's nice. We've got all the ships here. So... guilds almost researched, and then we can start selling some other stuff. Alright, let's defend our new town.
சரி
சரி செய்கிறேன் இக்கணமே தோண்டுவேன்
You know any historical politicians of notable power who had mental illness? Good question. Nothing really immediately springs to mind. I'm sure there are some. I mean, okay, it's true that some like older politicians have dementia. I guess it's a mental illness. Others perform as well, like Reagan had Alzheimer's later on. It's like second term, I think.
Sorry. Kattuven. 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 Tonduven.
Tonduven.
Right, we will sell a bit more food, and then we have what we need. Okay, this is inefficient. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take some more.
Sorry. Kattuven.
No, not this. Ah.
Sorry. Kattuven. 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 Kattuven.
Okay, this is like not a great position to fight in. They have all their ships here. Alright. All the nice keeps here. I want a few more archery rangers. Right, we're in good shape here. We'll make one of these. Okay. Okay, my allies finally caught up here. In the village that we can control. It's just a regular capped ram. Direct tweeting me that I dislike micro APM in this game despite it being a very intensive one. I never said that. What I dislike is the way units move. Like this whole formation thing. Like, for example, if I click down here now. Like something to the way the units move is not very intuitive, not how units, in my opinion, should move. I think this whole formation stuff really annoys me. I like that you can dodge projectiles. I think it's maybe like a little bit too easy sometimes, especially like in early game. Whereas like without ballistics, you like never hit anything that's moving perpendicularly to you. I think that's a little bit like I mean, not so much that it's unrealistic, it's more that it's like makes for a bit annoying gameplay sometimes. The units just don't hit anything. But in principle, I think it's a very good idea with dodgeable projectiles. I just really dislike the formation stuff. It just makes units behave rather unnaturally often. Oh, lost all my navy. Need to keep our navy up. So many ships here. Holy shit. That is so many ships. Alright, we need to, what's actually our objective? We need to get castles, okay. We can do that. We can do that. We have no gold left though. This is fine actually. This is actually fine. Oh, maybe we can land here and take some of their gold. I still have a transport actually. Okay, let's take a few of these wood wheels. Go up here. Hello? Ah. There we go. Okay, it's number 2. It's gonna be on 3. It's gonna be 4. And it's gonna be on 5. SC1 is the same? No, SC1 is very different in terms of there's no formations in SC1. Like, for example, I have these units here. I want them to move in this direction. I click here. These elephants go to the right when I click to the left. That should not be happening. They're always trying to stay in formation, which is also behavior that we cannot turn off. That should not be happening. I don't think formation should exist. Starcraft units don't behave like that. Like, Starcraft units are stupid in other ways. But I think it's like a good kind of stupid that forces you to actually like, that sort of really rewards you for good control. Whereas this one, I feel like oftentimes the game sort of punishes you for like over microing. Which was also a thing to some extent in StarCraft, but I just feel like I really prefer the way micro works in StarCraft of this game. But I really like the macro in Age of Empires 2 and also in 4. I think they're really good. The big upside of the Age series. It's a much more complex and interesting economy than you have in StarCraft. We have heavy demos. Let's make some fast fires. But no gold at all. Okay, they all died. Oh! We're being attacked here. Oh, these are enemies now? When they allies a second ago? What? Oh, these are allies and these are enemies? Okay. A bit confused by that. But sure. Need to go fight with my towers. Towers are very efficient against ships. So a lot here, a lot of food. Alright, my elephants are still here. Okay, there's more gold here. Just make more. All these towers just defend this. They have so many ships that maybe we should not try to actively contest water right now. We got a lot of villagers and wood here somewhere. Right, you go take this gold and this gold. A few villagers here for the food. Wasn't there some more gold here? Right, we'll make a towers here. Okay, this is my village now. What is this guy attacking? Random farm or something? Okay, it's an evil farm. Yeah, with this many towers, be fairly secure. With all the upgrades, right? You want to make bomber towers as well? That's a cheap upgrade, might as well get it. I said I wasn't a libertarian in the traditional sense. Did I say that? If I said that, then I'm not sure what I meant by that. Right, we'll take out this archery range and then we will go up here. Didn't we have some traps, or were they killed? Didn't really matter though. Other castles. Yeah, I don't need that username. That's so many ships, it's incredible.
Another fortress falls to the Chola Empire.
Okay. It's 69 villages, nice. And we'll take this castle. Neocon warmonger, Thomas Solomon. Maybe that's like a little bit of a harsh assessment, but he's definitely very much in favor of war. Like, for example, he defends the Vietnam War. And he's like one of these. I mean, he's more like sort of like a mixture of like a libertarian and conservative, and he's sort of very pro-US and tends to support US wars. He's sort of pro-US empire. He's certainly not far from the worst of the neocons, but he is kind of a neocon. At least in terms of like his in relation to war. Not so much in his like economic outlook and such. It's a lot of the neocons in their economic output are also kind of leftists, because neocons kind of come from the left. A lot of them are like ex-Marxists and such. Alright, we'll just make even more of these towers here. We'll also make let's make some cannon towers. That has to be enough to secure this stupid coastline. Alright, we have some more of these. We actually have nothing on wood left. Actually need to be careful about that. Probably want to get like at least a few on wood. What is this elephant doing? Why is he walking in this direction? That elephant is a deserter. I can get actually another village here. No, let's do this first. And it's nice to have this elephant army that's just unkillable, more or less. Okay, I mean, there's so many towers, you cannot possibly break through here. It's incredible to see him attacking this. Okay, another village liberated. Alright, let's check the castle. Would you agree with me that Eastern philosophies promote much better people, such as Taoism, Buddhism, etc.? I don't know if they promote better people. I sounds really like Taoism. It's like a... They're basically against civilization. But a lot of libertarians kind of think highly of Taoism. Think of Lao Tzu as some sort of proto-libertarian. But I don't agree with that at all. I mean, he is kind of has like libertarian leanings and whatnot. But he's like in modern terms, he's something like an anarcho-primitivist, which I strongly disagree with. I'd rather have someone like Confucius, who's like a complete statist, but is in favor of civilization. For me, the purpose of like human liberty and such is to provide for like human flourishing, and that is what civilization is for. If you're against civilization, then you're throwing out the baby with the bathwater. I'd rather have... What is this one dice? Does it matter here? I'd rather have civilization without liberty than liberty without civilization. Compare your classic monk to a classic clergyman. What do you mean by that? A monk is a clergyman? Or are you talking about like Buddhist monks or something? I mean, I think you have a rather like romanticized vision of what these Eastern religions are like. You know, Confucian monks are still, you know, exploiting the peasantry and so on. Like if you look at, let's say, like a classical Tibetan civilization with like the Dalai Lama and so on before the Chinese took over, it's like a very rigid class system. It's like a very exploitative theocracy, where the small priestly caste rules over everyone else, and a lot of people have this sort of romantic vision of this, but I don't think it's really justified. Compare this. You probably want like a few villages on wood somewhere. I'm kind of running out of wood. That's what he said. Okay, lost this wonder, didn't matter. So now I actually have to cross the ocean. So I will need some ships, I think. The navy is just so ginormous. Actually incredible. Can I do this with elephants? Like, elephants are very tanky. Yeah, I mean they fight just fine here. We still need some navy to take out this castle. And then with this castle as well. Oh, got a lot of elephants here. Oh, here's another village that we can take.
Sari. A. Maram vettuven. Maram vettuven. Tonduven.
Right, let's go over here. We'll make some... What's happening here? No more ships coming in. Okay. Send them over here. We'll take a few villages. Do we have some villages somewhere here? We'll take these. We'll make some docks there. This is fire tower.
The breadbasket of Srivijaya is under our control. Let us see how well they fight when they cannot feed their troops.
Okay. So the village liberated. I can lose some stuff here, that doesn't matter. So many ships, it's insane actually.
நான் தயார் இக்கணமே
I will send her over here. Take some harbor. Annoying lumber camp here. Protecting my elephants. That's, well, this is good. We might get a few docks like up here.
என்ன கட்டளை கட்டுவேன் 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 கட்டுவேன்
So many freaking ships.
New orders, men! Hoist the sails!
Not actually working. It's actually retreat from here. Losing everything here. Let's cancel these.
சரி சரி என்ன கட்டளை சரி அப்படியே
Princess Armada wins.
நான் தயார் செய்கிறேன்
We'll need to make docks down here.
கட்டுவேன் கட்டுவேன் கட்டுவேன்
Need to like not be in range of these fire ships. That's the most important thing. Losing a few is actually fine because I need to room for my navy anyway.
சரி கட்டுவேன் கட்டுவேன் கட்டுவேன்
We have 13 on wood. That should be okay for now.
நான்
Yeah, I actually want a few more on wood.
கட்டுவேன்
Alright, as long as you're staying at like a good amount of range, it's okay. And we'll just, I think, make mass 3C die. The most supply efficient.
கட்டளை அப்படியே
Let's make a few of these, I think.
கட்டுவேன் என்ன கட்டளை கணமே கட்டுவேன்
Economy. We go in here. Where the fires are.
சரி நான் கட்டுவேன்
Alright. These produce pretty fast and they're very good against galleons. Not so great against fires.
இக்கணமே செய்கிறேன் கட்டுவேன் என்ன கட்டளை கட்டுவேன்
Okay, this fire tower needs to be taken out as well. Can we take this out with our... Twisted die takes a lot of firepower. Like a cannon galleon or two. Let's get elite upgrade here. Alright. We're doing fine. Oh, we actually got a harbor there. Take that out. And take a few of those. Where's my cannon galleon? There they are. Okay, good thing I have these Risidae, which are much more supply efficient than the galleons. Elite cannon galleons in here, no wood. Actually down to a very paltry number of elephants. Do you have any elephants sitting around here somewhere? Siege elephants. Oh, I've got some. No, these are cannon galleons, never mind. Thought they were regular galleons, because they were so small. Have I ever kissed my dad on the lips? No, that's not a thing in Deutschland, really. We don't actually need to take out everything here. We need to take the castle down to 10%, or like down to a 1k HP. Do that with the cannon galleons. Then we can we range this one from water as well? I'm not sure. Okay. Wait. Cannon galleons? Come on. Oh. What are they doing? Go. How much firepower? What? What range do we have here? 15, and this has 9 range. Oh yeah, we can easily outrange it. Okay, we've got so many ships here. Alright.
If Sri Vijaya is to fall, at least we defended her to the very end.
Alright.
Fortress falls to the Chola Empire. Sri Vijaya is crumbling before our very eyes.
We got this. Oh, here's another one. Alright, we can range this one from water as well. Okay. This is the long mission. Increase game speed here slightly. Right, let's take out some evil farms. This looks kind of cool, these ships. Especially when they stack up like this. Looks kind of silly, but also pretty cool. Almost like Mutalisk stacking. I've got this entire huge fleet in one little ball.
And my cities drown in blood and tears. Please, Your Highness, no more. I beg that you
Oh, my allies actually took out the castle. Yeah.
Such is the fate of all who oppose Rajendra Chola.
Alright, you're victorious.
The fires of Sri
I think that's the last one.
as we celebrated our victory in the Imperial Palace. Emperor Sangrama and his officials were invited to publicly swear fealty to me. To a man, they all proclaimed their love for their new ruler. Love indeed, for all hatred had been beaten out of them. For the first time in decades, I felt perfectly calm. I knew then that my transformation was complete. I had proven my father right and built an empire that spans across oceans. I had unleashed the greatness within me and overcome all of my childish delusions. In doing so,
Farmer and official, ahoy
I
hoy.
have learned one great truth, that there is no such thing as corruption. It is only what the weak call the will of the strong. And
Yeah, I like the campaigns. So I've only done the two of the new ones.
The man has taken his place.
And this one is really hard actually.
Serpent writhed
Some of these missions,
slain by the hero's hand, and the
like the first and the second one were pretty hard, and then they were.
So
The penultimate one was also pretty hard.
Indra and the Virtra. And so ends the tale of Rajendra Chola.
This last one was not that hard. It's just very long, but not that hard. So do we start? So maybe we do like one mission from the Babur campaign. Now we're in like the early 16th century. Playing as Tatars and Hindustanis. Yeah, so the Devapala one was not that hard. It's also just a one sword campaign here. But it was pretty fun though. And Rajendra, some of these missions were like really hard. Like first one, the second one, and then the fourth one I have really struggled with. Had to play them a couple of times. But yeah, let's try getting into the Babur. Let's do like one mission from the Babur campaign. Pearl of the East.
Allah gives and Allah takes. I fear that I do not have much time left in this world. Yet, I cannot complain. My life has been an adventure, and for all my humility, I believe it has been extraordinary enough to be written about. You may accuse me of vanity, but I have decided to write the book myself. It should be good literature, after all.
Okay.
I dined with fine emirs and caroused with simple peasants on moonlit steppes. They waged wars and sat on thrones, only to lose them again. And it all began in the maelstrom of intrigue and bloody skirmishes that was my beloved Transoxiana, the melting pot of Persian high culture and nomadic traditions. To the east of Samarkand, my father ruled the fertile slopes of the Fergana Valley. Like all heirs of Tamerlane, he was a proud Timurid.
What's the funniest? This attitude of this guy is, oh, I didn't mean to brag, but you know, my life was actually pretty amazing, and so on.
Allah had not blessed him with a knack for warfare. After a few humiliating defeats, he decided to devote himself to his other passions: eating, drinking, and rearing pigeons.
And eating
One
pigeons.
day, as my father was climbing the stairs to check on his birds, Allah, in his infinite wisdom, decided that this model of gluttony had waffled on the earth for long enough. Halfway up to the dovecote, the stairs collapsed under him, and he fell to his death. And
Well,
that
Muslims technically believe that everything that happens is because of
made him
Allah.
to be Lord of the Fergana Valley. Yet, like all transitions of power in our
Like
culture,
all natural law and so on,
it was not
it's
to be a
it's all
peaceful
just constantly the will of
Thanks to
Allah.
my dear mother, Kutluk, my beys agreed not to abandon what surely appeared to be a dynasty in shambles. But my devious uncles were another matter. At that time, I was just a 14-year-old boy with nothing to my name, and my uncles, who had long desired the Fergana Valley, thought that my inheritance was ripe for the taking.
Well, you unlocking the will of Allah is also the will of Allah, apparently. Okay, hold off the enemy Timurids until morning breaks. Fortify tower and Babur's camp must not be destroyed. And Babur and his mother must survive. Okay, okay, 150 pop. My cowardly opponents have gathered around my attack, town to attack. Okay, and we have to hold off at the start, then we can start making an economy. Okay, we need to Uzbek, Safoskasan, and Samarkand. Several indecisive Timurid princes may possibly be persuaded to join Babur. Okay.
Men sneak around in the shadows of our walls, my princess. Shall we get the boy to safety?
These cowards snuck up in the dark of the night, but there is no need to fearfully hide. Hold our position until dawn, and the sun will reveal the faces of these scoundrels.
Alright. We're on to regular speed again.
Selam. Düşündüm. Derhal
Right. That's a lot of units. Yeah, actually, no. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We are fine. A bit low HP. This is the last wave, I think. Yeah, we have free will if Allah wants us to have free will. That's kind of low.
Just as I
Right.
expected. Some of your greedy uncles were among the attackers. They are not worthy of ruling glorious Samarkand. And since they failed to seize our homeland, we will not.
Hold on, what do we actually? We are the Tatars. We got extra damage from a higher elevation. We get some upgrades for free. Got silk armor, so light cav, step lances and cav archers are good. And got like no infantry basically, but we've got good cavalry. Okay, so we want to make like probably light cav plus cav archers. Maybe camels or step lances. Definitely cav archers. Oh, I've got a TC there, okay. Alright, we can also make this. No, there's stone somewhere. If stone somewhere, doesn't look like it. I want a second TC, obviously, as you do.
Much can be achieved if you trust in Allah and your own strength. But it cannot hurt to have loyal allies by your side. Seek out other emirs in the area who can be convinced to join our cause.
I'll make docks, so no fishing. Some extra gold. Oh, don't die, young Babur. Alright, we'll just run around here. Okay. We can do this and this. Alright, we'll make some mutton. Oh, we've got some nice stone up here. Some stone. Top 5 most attractive accents? I'm not sure. I haven't really thought about that. Okay. Better not lose young Babur. Let's make a TC here. Start making some units. Make some light cab and some cab archers. Oh shit, Babu is dead. He died so quickly, what? Okay, I guess I just didn't make units properly. But it doesn't matter if he dies now. Okay. More losses. All right. Actually, no, let's not make the lumber camp. Instead, we make another TC. Greed is good. So I've heard. And we'll make extra archery rangers. Make a cap archer mass. All right. Make a lumber camp here. Diversify our wood economy a bit. Oh, need houses. Actually need houses. And I really don't want wood. Really don't want wood. I'm a big fan of just like regular old British accents. Kind of like Italian accents too. And those are like German. I also kind of like Swiss German. Not necessarily like the most sexy or something, but it's just like the way it sounds. No, that's what I want. I think we can really afford upgrades right now. To build our economy, and we have so much wood, we can start making farms as well now. Make the good old farm transition. Oh, okay. Attacking my tower here, that's fine. Didn't say sensual. Oh. Oh my god. Alright. Okay. Alright, we'll make some houses here. Oh, you said most attractive. I thought something about sexiest accents. Okay. We're also limited to, I think, what was it? 150 supply? So it's here. Yeah, 150 pop limit, so we don't want to make too many more villages. We'll make a gate here. And we can afford it, we also want to get this. It's so expensive. Alright. I'll make a few more villages. I'm making cavalry, which is a fairly expensive composition. I think this is okay. Oh. Nope.
Selam.
All right. One gold.
Derhal Kurgaymen. Selam. Bargaymen.
All right. This is gonna be plus one. Then we'll have some light cap in a sec. But first we'll just focus on making these guys.
Emriniz derhal Kurgaymen.
And then, oh, we can send these back to work. This upgrade. Market.
Selam. Yarmen. He. Selam. Emriniz. He. Derhal Kurgaymen.
Alright, let's visit some of these people here.
Bargaymen.
Oh, another attack here. Oh, need more houses. Alright. Eight. Idle.
Emriniz derhal Kurgaymen.
Alright, let's make some
Kurgaymen. 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 Kurgaymen.
tables.
Selam. Derhal Kurgaymen. Düşündüm. Selam.
Alright, it's
Emriniz
we're almost maxed now. There's a few more on gold here.
Selam.
I have no troops to spare, Babur. But my people report that the Uzbeks construct siege weapons in a nearby camp. I would rather see these powerful devices in your hands than theirs.
Alright, we've got a good cavalry ball. And some light cap now. Do we have any stone? There's some more gold here. All the upgrades. We want a market somewhere as well. What's happening here? Or it's just a random scout? Just a random scout. We're gonna get some more farms. You guys go over here. Oh, put the best right here. We've got it. Make this for the relic. Need a university as well. Let's look at gills, because I think we're gonna need that a bit more. Well, to be honest, there's like a good amount of gold here on this map.
Your father was not exactly a religious man. Do you care more for pious people, Babur? Then bring me
Right, let's bring in the relic. Oh, there's a lot of units here. There's a lot of units. All of a sudden. Don't really know where to go. Okay, a bit of a traffic jam there. Go away, sheep. Alright, it's not very efficient. But still. It's 200 HP. Right. Ooh. Attacking me here. Right. Give away, sheep. Okay. We're getting attacked everywhere here. We'll buy some stone here. Yeah, castle here. Wait around here for the castle to finish. Oh, university, got chemistry. Make some Kashyyyks as well. You already have the extra pierce armor? Yeah, we have like +5 pierce armor, that's a lot. Look at what's down here. Right. I think I like better about AoE 2 is that you can do some like extra efficiency if you like, properly arrange your villages and such. As an AoE 4, that's not really a thing. Getting this would be nice. To destroy. Right, where is it? The monastery is here. We can capture the trebuchets. Ooh, some nice stone here. More Timurid nobles.
Ah, Babur. The young tiger with both Tamerlane's and Tempe's blood in his veins. Very well. Bring me 10 white horses, and we shall form an alliance following our traditional customs.
Alright, 10 white horses.
If you manage to find this relic and bring it to me, my dervishes and I will stand by your side in the coming battles, Babur.
I'm not sure, do they even use relics in Islam? Unless you don't know. Oh, no. This is not good. This is not good. This is not good. I asked whether they actually use relics in Islam. And I'm not sure if they do. Obviously, you have like relics in Catholicism, where it's like the something that has some sort of connection to a martyr, or I don't know, a piece of the true cross or whatever. Can make a... Hold on, what does it say that we can't make? We can... make... Oh, we can construct docks and seed workshop. Okay, I thought we can't construct docks. Okay, so we can just make rams and... Let's make a few rams here and then ram this thing down. Okay. What's happening up here? Random Hussar, okay. Oh, that's more horses. Alright. Do this. Do we have herbal medicine on this serve? If we do, we can actually heal up some of our guys. Another thing you can't do in AoE4. Actually, probably deselect people. Alright, more rams should be fine. Okay, they are finished. Don't go here. Oh, it heals up so quickly. Medicine is a good upgrade. Turns out.
We have burned one of our enemy's camps. If we destroy the remaining ones, Samarkand will be under our control.
Something attacking here. Nothing of particular consequence. We've got already 7 horses, so this should be enough to fulfill our quest. Not that it matters terribly. Oh, these towers are mine, okay. That makes sense. Oh no, not these. Make more production.
I see that he can be relied on. 10 splendid white horses, exactly as agreed.
Right.
We ride under the banner of the tiger.
Well done, my boy. Two influential Timurids have joined us. Skilled diplomacy is as good a weapon as a sword. Sometimes.
Alright, we'll just have a bunch of these as buffers. And they're like really good tanks with how much armor they have. Need a few more rams though. Also just my archers with how much armor they have. Also pretty tanky. Oh, it's actually an enemy ram. It's my ram. Who's attacking me down there? Nothing major. Nothing major.
Emriniz derhal kıl gaymen. Turgay selam. Emriniz he. Düşündüm. Turgay men.
What is this? Kind of wonder. Looks fancy.
He. Khan aç gaymen.
Oh, we actually got this monk left. Let's get another relic. Let's get a relic for us. There's like one crossbow here. Take that out. Crossbow does 9 damage. We have 7 pierce armor. Good luck, bro. My allies, hero is dying. Right. Go. Thank me said for moments, anything that Joseph Smith touched is holy. Okay. Guess you're the expert on that. Okay, let's speed this up. One out of 3 enemy castles destroyed. Oh, there's more here. Okay.
Destroy the last enemy camp, and Samarkand will be Babur's.
Right, 9 rams should be more than enough.
Derhal bargayma.
Hazır. Derhal düşün. Hazır. Derhal hazır.
Emriniz? Tayyar mı? Derhal kılgayma.
But silk armor is actually like really helpful upgrade. Sort of Hussar, heavy cav, archer, such a strong composition in the late game. You know, keep your cav archers alive pretty well, and then you have this cheap expendable frontline unit in the Hussar. Also, like, still fairly tanky with all the bonus armor. Especially having one extra his armor is so huge against this archer units. Okay, that should be it.
I could cry in pride and happiness. Samarkand, Tamerlane's dearest bride, is back in the hands of the true Timurid. And this man of honor is you, my son.
As delightful as it is to watch these daft grunt children of Tamerlane slaughter each other, it is getting a little boring. It is time to put an end to this juvenile struggle.
I see your anger, my son. But it is good that the Uzbeks are so haughty. Reckless opponents are easy to overcome.
Okay. Let's overcome some reckless opponents.
Attack! Tear the claws off of the tiger.
Selam.
Let's take some villagers. We'll make a castle here. Alright, it's just some heavy cav archer. We have all the production in the world. Okay, they're attacking here. Oh, this belongs to me too. It's fine. Right. That should be finished, then we'll go over here. These are idle. Go here. Even these traps die pretty fast if you have 60 cav archers.
Selam. Düşündüm. Derhal
Alright. What do we need to do? Defeat the army, or do we need to kill some buildings as well? Oh, we need to kill some buildings as well. Oh god, I got a lot of rams there. Maybe a bit overkill on the rams. Maybe just a slight overkill. break through here, which is faster than going past. Yeah, we'll just keep the same unique position, not reason to switch here. So idle. Look at this. Alright, let's go to the castle. And you go after these wall segments. A bit of a mangonel, but just a regular mangonel. A regular old mangonel. Actually out of rams. How is that even possible? Alright, more units. Somewhere stray. Okay, yeah, so at the beginning this mission was like maybe like a little bit challenging. But even though I like played pretty much maximum greed, we still got away with it. Probably overdid a bit with the booming there. Thing on 2 TC would have been perfectly fine, even 1 TC. Probably 2 TC is the best approach here. Gets you to that like 60-70 villager count that you want much faster. Not sure exactly we need to take up, maybe this one. Let's take out some of the production now. Guys have 7 PS something, that's ridiculous. These colors on the minimap kind of make it hard to see anything. Everything kind of blends into the background. Alright. Push through here. You have siege arms, we won't even need these trebs. We'd get them easily enough. What even is the point? We're not afraid to be underneath castle fire for a little bit with all the PS we have. Alright, let's go. Oh, they're done.
Shaivani Khan's men are like blaze of brass.
But Uzbek army is dead.
The tiger has shown his clothes. Mark my words, we will meet again.
I'm sure we will, but not today.
On a moonless autumn night, we overcame the walls of Samarkand. The city's merchants and dignitaries were thrilled to receive me and praised my sense of justice, as they had heard that I did not tolerate looting among my soldiers. Yet when Shaybani Khan returned in the spring, and Uzbek soldiers blocked the trade routes, their enthusiasm quickly evaporated. Before long, a famine broke out in the city. As the weeks wore on, more and more of my men left Samarkand under the pretext that they might catch a few sheep outside of the walls. None of them were ever seen again. In the end, I realized that I had to gamble for my survival. With my last loyal followers, I snuck past the besiegers during the night and sped towards the Fergana Valley to procure provisions and reinforcements. When we reached the valley at dawn, 2 riders came bringing terrible news. In my absence, one of Shaybani's generals had made himself the new master of Fergana. I felt like my father must have when the stairs gave way under him. I had stretched my luck too thin and lost the land of my forefathers to the invaders.
Kind of weird how after this total victory, suddenly we're hunted again and so on. But okay. So, I will finish this campaign on... Let me see. I'm not sure if I'm able to stream on Friday. I might have to work Friday evening. So I'm gonna finish it either on Friday or on Sunday. I'll let you know on the Discord. And then tomorrow, Wednesday, we'll do Wednesday, play some Dota again. We'll just queue for all the roles and probably play some Chen. So hopefully I'll see some of you there, and enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. Goodbye. Or Wednesday, depending on where you are.